Damn.
Dirt.
Alright, Salamat Saray, Taman Taman. Welcome back to another episode of Collaborators Without Direction. It's a tabletop adventure game where the players explore the Southeast Asia-inspired lands of Yoon-Suin. Currently, we're using the Whitehack rule set. My name is Gobin, my pronouns are he, him, and it is my task as referee to narrate the world around them as the characters seek adventure. We'll pass it off to our first player, Billy. Tell us your name, your pronouns, remind everyone who your character is.
Hello. My name is Billy. I'm playing... my pronouns are he, him, and I play Dr. Levinson, the Slugman. The fortunate Slugman.
Alright, and pass it off to Maggie there.
Hello, my name is Maggie. My pronouns are she, her. I am playing Hokama, the human wise heart stealer.
And last but not least, Zach.
And I am Zach. My pronouns are he, him, and I am playing Buscoso, the wise Duende wise ass. I can just come up with more combinations of that in different sentence orders, and it'll never run out.
It'll be funny every time.
To me, yeah.
I mean, I laugh.
Awesome. Before we get started, if you missed any of the previous sessions, I recommend going back and watching them on the Collaborators Without Direction YouTube channel when you have the chance. We've been having a lot of fun playing through Deep Carbon Observatory, and we'd love you to join us again. So now, on with the show. When we left off last time, the collaborators escaped the mayhem of the village of Polnagolum in their boat. After resting for the night on a rocky promontory upriver, they noticed a massive and ornate boat apparently made of solid gold sunk into the muck beneath them. Unfortunately, it was too heavy to extract with their current resources. Continuing upriver, they finally reached the base of the Dolung Dam, which towered a kilometer above their heads. They came across the remains of a meager camp up a small hill that offered a view of the surrounding lands, where they met a foreboding woman who introduced herself as Hokama, an exile from the Yellow City searching these distant lands for a method of reestablishing her lost graces. Hokama treated her guests to an impromptu and unorthodox tea ceremony that, although delicious, was merely perfunctory to weave a miracle to extract and ferment the memories of all the participants. Once the ceremonies and further pleasantries were concluded, the newly restructured collaborators began their investigation of the Dolung Dam and noticed 6 sluice gates that were too large to open with their current resources. The presence of 2 more golems did not put the collaborators at ease either. Once inside the central chasm, they noticed an opening that could only be in the walls of an interior room. Since this was the most obvious path to continue, they crawled over the boulder-sized onyx debris from the dam, making sure to stay a safe distance from the river raging past. Then, just as they were underneath the opening to the room, a blowgun dart missed Hokama by a hair's width and clattered into the river. In unison, they all turned to see the same blowpipe sniping Duende from back in the jungle, crouching in the room. Standing right beside him was Echo. Both were wearing black feathered capes. And
sorry, which Echo is this?
The living one.
The living one.
I mean, you can't blame me for asking. A lot of weird shit's happened.
It's okay, we asked to.
Yeah, they asked to. My bad.
Yeah.
It's a common name.
It's more common than you might expect.
Yeah.
It's all Echo all the way down.
It really is, though.
The world is echoes.
The source of the source of the chaos.
There are 2 people named Echo. One of them is dead. One of of them's alive.
Fuck.
But the dead can rise.
Alright, I gotta restart the server again.
Righto.
Yeah, this thing is... Oh my goodness.
Getting worse over time.
Yeah, apparently, and I have no idea how.
Easy. Again.
I'm back in.
Oh my goodness, every time y'all log in, it resets my login.
Sounds kind of like a personal problem.
It really is. Alright. If you're looking at the stream, you should be able to see what's going on here.
Yes.
Or if you're just looking at the server.
That too.
Slapped together in 5 minutes in Photoshop. Would have taken 2 hours in GIMP.
Yeah. Also,
First, you have to boot up GIMP. My mother's.
also, should I be seeing anything on the server?
Did you reload?
Nope, but I will now.
Yeah. Because I just had to reload it to connect the stream. Blech. Anyways. Yeah, so you're standing beneath the chasm there, or beneath the room halfway up the chasm. Not even halfway up. That's way too far up. It's about 100 feet up a scramble. I did say it's a kilometer tall. It's not 500 meters up that you see something.
Are we scrambling through the slurry to the 6 sluice gates?
Solid.
Actually, I believe we are entering into the Temple of the Yellow Monkey.
All right.
Oh, no, do I have to do the puzzle where I have to put 3 of them together and
Yeah.
everyone fails?
Yeah, I'm
something
sorry.
like that.
Oh.
All right.
That's about the level of cruelty of this,
So you see
It's
the
like
two
the
figures
Towers of Hanoi
standing
for
in the
Yeah.
in the room, peering down at you. But before you can act, the two step backwards and recede into the room out of line of sight. Then, as you are attempting to determine your next course of action, you turn back towards the south, and you can see several of the canoes from Polna Golem are beaching downriver, with the third golem from last night stomping through the shallows in pursuit. Then, the two golems from the base of the dam, wrong dam in my notes there. Then the two golems from the base of the dam approach the cannibals. Shots ricochet off steel and stone as the cultists seem beset by this unanticipated pincer movement. The third golem appears on the west side of the chasm and is coming your way. It's oh, let me do that with the... There you go. Over there. Can y'all see that? That goober there?
Yes, but with difficulty.
Yeah, it does
Where?
kind of blend into the background.
Oh,
over here.
yes, I see him, I think, technically.
Yeah, sorry. Dark sort of blends in with the background there.
Yeah, and that and the fact that it was essentially done with a ballpoint pen on paper in apparently preschool, and then...
Whoa. Scrap Princess is a very talented artist. But... just very much not of the photorealism.
Oh, I know.
Very.
I don't got nothing against abstract things, Gobin, but you got to be able to see the abstraction to be able to have something be abstract art.
I mean, that's my fault. I put a dark thing on a stony background. Anyways, artistic merits aside, what are you doing? There's a golem coming to smash your face in. And cultists and 2 more golems, but they're preoccupied killing each other.
So we only have the one golem actively coming at us.
Yes. Oh, right. Let's,
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So are we kind of like scrambling up the broken part of the dam?
Oh, I have no idea. I'm not sure where we are or what we're doing 100%.
yeah, you're in the chasm in the center of the broken dam.
Ah, cool.
And this is a room that is like 100 some feet up the side of this rubble pile. You can see these tiles, and like a wall and a ceiling of what is clearly too regular to be like just random debris.
Mm-hmm.
And it was from there where Echo and the Duende sniper fired a bolt at Hokama and then just disappeared out of sight, and that they were from this room.
Wait, it was Echo as in our Echo?
Yes.
That's fucked up.
She was playing us the whole time. Like a goddamn fiddle.
She played us like a goddamn fiddle.
So this golem is still coming towards you and is starting to stomp into the raging river, which doesn't seem to slow it down much at all.
Well, are we going up?
Going up seems like the wise choice. The cultists are up there.
Yep.
No, the cultists are to the south.
Oh,
To the south.
somebody's in there. Echo and company.
I mean, listen, I have no doubt.
From the town are.
Those cultists. Yeah.
Yeah, they're from the cultists from the town.
Sorry,
have,
Echo and the Duende.
Yeah. I mean, you've gotten another name for another group of people who wear black feathers.
Yes.
But it wasn't cultists.
Yes.
Other adventuring group.
The Mardi Gras crowd.
No, they wear purple, green, and gold feathers.
The goth Mardi Gras crowd. No, it's the Rooks or the Ravens or one of those, the Corvids, the Crows, the one of those. I literally am not doing a bit. I know it's one of those, and I have forgotten which.
Yeah, I'm also like.
No, it is. It is a no. It is a. It is a Corvid. It is definitely either crows or ravens or. But I do not remember. Sorry, that's all I got. It's been a bit. Where'd Gobin go?
Can I piggyback on Dr. Zoidberg up?
Do what?
Can I piggyback on Dr. Zoidberg going up?
You can do that, but it's going to be disadvantageous for the simple climb check to get up.
Okay, no, I'll just climb. I've good strength.
It doesn't seem like it's very difficult to get up. Like, it's just you don't need ropes or anything like that to get up. It's just,
I was
busted
thinking it was
rock.
much steeper than it. It looks very steep from this angle.
It's fairly steep, but it's more like Devil's Marble Yard.
Ah.
Okay, I wanna. Well, I don't know if I don't necessarily want to be first, but I want to go up.
Well, the Hokuba one's fucking nothing to do with that golem.
Yeah, me neither.
So
you know,
she's
we'll
gonna
see.
climb.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm also. Buscoso is also going to climb for whatever given value Buscoso can climb. I guess pretty decent. He is a dwarf, but on the other hand, he's a dwarf, so.
Yeah, as long as you
rules, is it strength?
yeah, it'll be strength unless you have some other skill you think you could use.
Mm-mm.
Yay. Oh. Still says I'm rolling for Winslow.
Good enough.
Alrighty, Big Bunny, no whammies.
What?
Roll a fucking 20 again. God damn it.
Also, who's Kaleo again?
Your hireling.
Oh, right.
One of the only ones left.
Well, she
She's
hit
their
for one
local
damage,
guy.
whatever that is.
Yeah, I have to roll AV for them when they're good at something, which automatically rolls damage, which is annoying because that's not what it's supposed to be for. Anyways,
Well, automation is both blessing and curse. I get it.
sure is. Rip. Oh no, Zoidberg not only failed by 1, but rolled doubles with advantage.
Oh no. What?
Well, that kind of sucks, huh?
Do we all have advantage or just Zoidberg?
Everyone has advantage because it's easy.
Oh, hold up. Let's try
Oh.
that again. There we go. For some reason I'm rolling as different, but I'm using the right stat totals.
Should I roll again anyway, even though I succeeded? Would critical succeeding do anything here?
Not really.
Yeah. Well, hell, just for shits and giggles.
What are you talking about? Critical succeeding always does something.
Sure.
Well then, I am glad that the first one succeeded.
Alright, so everyone
Backflip
moves
your
up. Except Zoidberg.
Oh, no, no,
Oh,
Doc brought all his
no.
friends.
And Zoid.
Zoidberg, no.
Please save all my friends and Zoidberg.
Yeah, except he didn't say and Zoidberg.
Yeah. Anyway,
At least this Doc didn't. Alright, okay, the
good news, everyone.
good news, everyone! The golem steps into the middle of the river.
Can I throw a rope to Zoidberg? Help him out a little bit. He already has
Very
advantage.
good at all. Really, when you think about it.
Yeah, he's just standing there. Sure.
I don't know how I can help him more than him already having advantage.
Sure, toss him a rope.
It's awesome. On this very nice incline.
I mean, it's not like 5 degrees. It's over 45.
Okay.
But he is a crab. He's just having a hard time moving sideways up it.
Yeah, this is not typically a crab's like main deal. Moving sideways up an incline.
All right. Yeah. Roll. If y'all have like your character selected, it should roll with their name instead of Winslow and Tiff.
So what are we rolling now?
No, just Billy.
Oh.
Roll a dexterity. Oh, okay, there we go. Alright, see, that one said Dr. Levinson. Alright, so let's do this again with advantage here. 19.
Good God. Poor Zoidberg.
Alright. So Zoidberg makes it up there. Okay. Is this the right one? No. This is it. Where did I put those? Okay, they're drawings.
Where did you put those?
Bro, I don't even know.
You are freaking out, man.
Man.
I think when as soon as we get Zoidberg up, I'm gonna pull out my scimitar.
Okay.
Fair
What the
enough.
fuck are you
I'm
gonna
gonna-
do with a scimitar?
I, on the other
Fucking
hand, am going
cut
to
his head
pull
off.
out. I, on the other hand, am going to pull out my bow. My longbow,
Weren't there
Which is
people
re-
in here?
which is
Yeah, there were
really
people
funny
in
to
here.
think
Are
about.
they no longer
actually,
in here?
We're getting
Look
there.
around. Look around you.
just look around you. Do you see the double helix? If you do, write it down in your copybook.
So,
All right.
Oh, guys, we're in the real tomb. real tomb, Orange County.
real tomb hours.
All right, let's
Ain't no
zoom in a
fake
little bit
tomb.
over there. There we
So
go.
we've happened upon the real tomb has the very concerning implication that there is a false tomb.
All right.
Well,
Okay. Ba-ba-ba. Oh, that's the wrong side there. All right, so you enter into this room, and the room was scoured by the flood. There are empty stone shelves all around, a large cavity on the floor where something heavy and rectangular used to rest. There are puddles everywhere, including the stairs up. And there are painted walls, and there is a stone door on the right side.
What color are the walls?
The walls are painted, with scenes.
Oh,
with what?
Can we
With
make out the
scenes.
scene?
With scenes.
Oh, cool.
Or it might take too long. Longer than we want.
Okay.
At a glance,
the-
can we tell what the scene is?
Yeah, at a glance, you get they're the actions of a crowned figure with a branching key and an iron sword. The stone doors on the right of this room have been burst open from inside outwards. Just inside of the door, on your side of the door, a sharp bronze pendulum has fallen from the roof and swung down to rest exactly where a person would stand as they entered the room.
Did you say a bronze pendulum?
Yes.
is there a corpse there?
No, there is not a corpse there.
Okay. I'm like, we happened upon a dungeon where the traps have already been set off by fools.
just fucking walk in. It's just like, just we find the last corpse slumped over a poison needle on the gigantic treasure chest. It's just like, oh, hey.
guys, we found the tutorial dungeon. It's all good.
Yeah. It's just like, oh, look. It's a treasure chest.
Brilliant idea.
Press W to move forward. Skyrim did it.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's been done many times.
No, Skyrim kinda did it, but not
Yeah.
really.
Anyways, speaking of doing it, what are y'all doing?
Hold on. So is it dark?
Yes.
I'm
It is-
gonna.
well- This room was smashed open, so there's plenty of light in this room coming from the sun, which this room has not seen in who fucking knows how long.
I'm going to light a lantern.
The the dust here is getting suntanned.
So lighting my lantern. So I've got 3 pints of oil. How long will a pint burn? Is that in the rule book?
I'm not
Should I
sure.
look that up for myself?
I feel like an hour.
An hour? For a
Yeah.
pint of kerosene?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about right.
That sounds correct. Kerosene burns like a motherfucker.
Yeah. I had a kerosene heater before. It's 5 liters would probably last like most of the evening.
You said 5 liters for a heater.
Yeah. I guess just a lamp is less.
Yeah, I don't know.
Either way, you're burning
I
it.
don't know. It lasts an hour.
Okay. Alright. But yeah, I'm gonna light my lamp.
You want it to last 10 minutes?
Play your cards right. Go
No,
on.
I'm
Those are
just
your
like-
options. Take an hour or debate for 10 minutes. All right.
I don't know. I have a
Yeah. So
room.
you've got the painted walls. You've got
I don't much
empty
want to stay
shelves.
here.
and you've got an open doorway with an obviously sprung trap.
We need
Beyond
we
the
need
doorway
to,
are stairs that go upwards. But
We need to find some cover from this golem. Or this golem cannot follow.
I tend to agree.
Up the stairs? That seems
You said there's stairs going up,
yes,
through the doorway.
but
through
not
the
down.
doorway. There's nothing at the other end of the room. You entered from the other end of the room.
Ah, yes. Well,
These figures with.
well, in that
the
case,
man-
there appears to be exactly one direction we can go, huh? Although, maybe, should anyone check this pendulum? Can I investigate the pendulum, even though this is probably a bad idea?
Sure.
I would
it
also like to
is-
investigate it with engineering knowledge.
Yeah, and I'm using my... I'm assuming it's going to be either an int or a wisdom, and I have Dwinde on both of those. I'm assuming
I'll
anything
give
with...
you can see the obvious things about it, and you don't need to investigate for that. You don't
Yeah,
just like
sure.
look at it and you're like, I know nothing.
Yeah, yes, I got that it's a pendulum, yes. I'm looking
Yeah,
for
it's-
things a little more than that.
Well, it's a brass pendulum attached to. Sorry, did I say brass or
I don't know.
bronze? It says specifically bronze here. So it is a bronze pendulum. Think, what's that Edgar Allan Poe story?
The pit in the pendulum?
The pit in the pendulum.
You mean the one that I was literally thinking about this whole time? Yes.
Yes, the pit in the pendulum. It's a very pit in the pendulum.
All right, but like,
And
Again.
it's just like swung down on a piece of appears to be bronze bar just attached to it that has swung down, and this thing appears to have had enough force to scratch a rather deep gouge into these onyx stone floors. it's not like a foot deep. It's like, you know, half an inch deep, but
Yes.
through solid rock.
It's
So
still
had someone
impressive,
been
yes.
here, it would have fucked their world up.
So it's a trap that triggered, but there's nothing else past that about it, is what
Yes.
you're saying. Cool.
Yes.
That's what I was looking
you can
for.
see, well, you can see a mechanism like in the ceiling of the room that you're in, where it would have stored upwards to give it the space to hang up there. So it is fairly obvious that this trap was on the inside of the door. You have come at this trap from the best angle.
Yeah, I'm getting that.
So something came out of these doors with tremendous speed to not get hit by the trap.
What?
Right? Like, because they bust through the doors, they dodge the trap. They must have been going out of here in a fucking hurry.
I suppose so. Don't know.
It's speedy.
Underlay and a.
So what are you going to do next?
Yay!
You did a good
these
job.
Figures
Even
painted
the
on the
music
wall.
applauds you.
Is there, like, looking at them with my lamp, like, you know, I've got light, I've got, like, what, like, they're telling the story, like, can I decipher that?
Sure. You can decipher the visual bits, but it's the hieroglyphics that you cannot decipher. If only you had a historian or linguist.
Yeah, if only.
Well, I suppose Hokumo wouldn't think that, but...
Did our historian or linguist die?
Everyone...
They're MIA.
Yeah, they got taken by cultists.
Yes, I remember now.
I mean, it was like a month ago. That's fine.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, it was a while, so...
Are my tenebral studies at all relevant?
Yes. Give me just 1 second here to switch off the battle music.
Are my knowledge of... Is my Duende knowledge useful here? Guessing not.
Nada.
Yeah, didn't think so.
So, right. Your tenebral studies here. With that, well, we'll get to that. Go ahead and roll, see if you succeed or not, and I'll go ahead and give you the obvious the visual information here. The visual information you see here is the king, or the crowned figure holding a branching key and an iron sword, chopping off the heads of pale, starved people who crawl toward him, offering gold. On another wall, you see the king burning alive a beautiful race with dark skin and white hair. On another wall, you see, or on the third remaining wall, you see the king in sunlight releasing waters, drowning those who toil in darkness.
Huh.
Sounds like an overall great guy.
Well, that's interesting because the person who was, like, doing all sorts of crazy shit back at Polnagolum matched that description of the people who he butchered.
Yeah.
Also, I succeeded my end roll.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I don't have the chat up there. There we go. Blup, 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 blup.
Don't you blup 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 at me.
Blup, 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 blup. Alright, with the success on your int roll, you are not able to gain any further concrete information, but you're starting to notice the patterns in the hieroglyphics.
Okay. Cool.
That's when you know it's time to run, when the patterns start making sense.
I didn't say they were making sense.
Oh, good.
They're just existent.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good.
Existence.
All praise the new flesh. It's a deep take.
A little bit.
Sorry, what I heard was extends.
Existence.
No, yeah, like extends the boner pill.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then
God.
all praise the new flesh.
All praise the new
Which
Nah,
also works.
Yes.
Billy knew where I was going with that, or at least got where I was going with it.
It's
movie would come on-
Videodrome.
That
It's
movie would come on like
It's Videodrome.
mid-afternoon sometimes with like commercials and stuff. And I was just
You know, when no one was around.
fucking popped on.
Yep. That's the
I
only
don't remember
time.
ever seeking that movie out. It just falls in your lap.
Yeah.
Like Spaceballs.
And then, yeah, it just falls in your lap like some kind of new flesh. But anyway.
Hey, Existence is like a good sci-fi deep take.
What?
Deep cut. Existence is a great sci-fi deep cut. You're just like, what is this psycho garbage?
What are you talking
is
about? I thought you were
Videodrome.
talking about
It is-
Videodrome.
It is Videodrome, but the thing is called Existence, isn't it?
Yeah.
What is the
Are we
thing?
thinking? Are we thinking of two different movies?
Yeah, it's a Cronenberg movie.
Oh.
Yeah.
I looked it up.
Well, fuck. Never mind then.
Was Existence a different movie?
Yes.
Okay.
Anywho.
Anywho, that's the one I'm thinking of. Jude Law.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that was a fun little side thing.
Anyway, we have a golem.
What are you
following
doing?
us.
I'm fucking learning about hieroglyphics.
Okay, so they're both Cronenberg movies.
Oh shit.
Sounds plausible.
What are you doing here? You're learning about hieroglyphics. What's everyone else doing?
I'm making my way
Try-
up the
Downtown?
stairs, I think.
I am trying to study whatever we can study, or there. If there isn't anything that is making any sort of sense at all, then I'm going to be looking for secret passages or mechanisms of any kind.
Wait, can we see out the hole? Like, is the golem still working his way towards us?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's move.
It's
No, yeah, I'm going up the stairs.
it's now on the eastern side of the river. It has crossed through the raging waters. Just like
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Damn.
I'm assuming once we get in certain areas where it isn't quite golem sized, we'll be a little bit safer at least. A little.
one can hope.
Maybe.
Well,
So you're going up the stairs.
I'm sure
Yes.
as hell not going down the other way.
All right. Well, all right. So you had said that you wanted to study stuff in this room, Zach. Do you want?
I
to,
did.
Do you want to study things, or do you want to?
How
go with
fast do
what
they go?
Hokum has gotten and
How
continue
fast
on
do they
to the
go?
next room?
How fast is the golem approaching?
Mm,
How long do I have? At current speed.
You think before it gets in the room, you're not sure how fast it can manage the pretty steep slope to climb up here, but
Mm-hmm.
it did manage the river without too much being slowed down too much, and that is a lot of water crashing over like some very big boulders down there.
Okay.
So you think anywhere between could take as long as 40 minutes to get there, or it could be there as soon as 10.
Golem hoedown.
That's your,
We got ourselves going boulder. Oh yeah.
this ain't my first golem rodeo.
Have you ever been there around golem calving season? It's hard work.
I imagine. Let's help Optimus Prime by being a fucking midwife for him.
Yeah, it's Hugh and that tree of knowledge from the living Sephiroth itself in order to animate one that is clay, like unto the primeval Adam.
I'll tell you what, Zach,
hard stuff,
as you're looking around, give me a wisdom roll with advantage.
Alrighty.
I think you should get advantage on that. It doesn't matter. Yes, because you have Duende. Duende will give you an advantage on this.
And I got a crit.
Oh, fuck, you got a crit. Alright, so what you notice is across the chasm, almost directly across the chasm from the room that you're in, is another room in the opposite side of the dam. And that room appears to have very similar, the way the dam crumbled, you can see how there's a bit of rock. He's just like phasing in and out. See, Billy has an actual blink dog. Who's just 50% chance of being there.
Yeah, I can tell.
Anyways, so you can see where there's like a bit of rock that juts out where you wouldn't have been able to see this other room from down below, but from this vantage point, you have to assume that there was some sort of connection between this side and the other side there.
Well, I mean, we're in a chasm in a dam that's been blown up, so one would think it would be contiguous, yes?
Yeah, sure. And in that other room across the way, you can see lots of shelves, and but there do seem to be the remnants of scrolls and tablets.
Oh, damn it, I want to get over there.
More elves.
Yeah. I don't know. Alright. I'm going... Alright, so how far... I'm guessing that chasm is... How far away is that chasm? A long way, I'm assuming.
You think... Just guessing here, it's probably 200 feet across to the other way.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought.
It's not close enough that you could run and jump.
Yeah, no, I didn't
Unless you've finished your training from Morpheus.
Yeah. Quite.
As a matter of fact, pulls out, like, pince-nez glasses.
Yeah. The elves have us all fooled.
Oh god, Muscoso was Morpheus all along.
You don't realize this, but you are living with elves the whole time.
Kaleo's like, what's he doing? Tamduin's like, he's beginning to believe. This Muscoso just runs and like...
Nah, I'm the Morpheus in this metaphor. But anyway.
Right.
So, yeah, alright, well that's all very interesting, but considering there's a golem climbing in the same direction that thing is, I don't think we have much of a chance of getting there right now. Discretion, valor, etc. So, yeah. I'm going to go over to to Hokama and say, listen, elf thing, I don't trust you, and I don't think that you are likely to trust me, but we're both we're both scholars of a sort, and I thought that you should know that there's a thing back there that you might want to look at. There's some scrolls over there across the way. Tablets, too, it looks like. Looks like the more powerful ancient stuff than we normally get, if you catch my meaning. That these less gifted ones might not necessarily be able to read without their eyes burning out, etc. We obviously can't get there right now unless you have some sort of way of doing so, but just for future reference, in case we're headed this way again or if it switches back or whatever, I don't know your objectives, but I assume that some of our objectives would line up in sense of being, well, for lack of a better word, casters, okay?
Yes, we're both illiterate. That's true.
Yes, that is true. But the point is that we might be more interested in those areas because I can feel magic flowing off you, and I'm sure you can feel magic flowing off me at least a little bit. Mine might not be as impressive or whatnot, but...
I see your Schwartz is as big as mine.
Yeah. But I just know this, that there's more ancient scrolls there than I've seen in most of my career. So just bear it in mind if we ever get a chance to vote on which way to go or whatever. I'm not saying we need to die for it or anything, but figured you should know.
Sorry, I may have dozed off a little bit. Can you point where in the direction they are? So they're across a gap, yeah?
They're across the gap,
Yeah, they're directly west from your position across the gap.
I see. So we went east and then across the gap that we sort of climbed up.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. It appears that it's... You know how this was a dam once? As in a continuous line that stops water instead of having giant waterfall go through?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it looks like it's on the other side of what was middle part of dam, which is to say, it's on that bank, we're on this bank.
Yes. Okay, that's very helpful for me to know.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have the thick and thin of it, little one.
Mm-hmm.
That sort of business is precisely why I'm here.
I thought it might be, and it's to some degree why I'm here too, so...
From my understanding, you're here as a simple contractor, yes?
Yes, just a simple contractor.
Mm-hmm.
He says, while smiling broadly.
And we don't even need to imagine what that looks like. We can just look at the token.
Yeah. He says...
That exact face.
Yes, exactly. So...
Eating Tifrit's own... Not Tifrit, fuck. Hokuma's own...
yeah.
Just like...
Yeah.
Neutral composure that's mostly covered.
Yes, it's just like, yes, similar to how you are here as a seeker of knowledge for knowledge's own sake or something, yes, I am a simple contractor.
Oh no, I'm perfectly honest about what I intend to do with the knowledge.
Yes, well...
Either way, we should go.
Yeah, I was about to say, we can band our fun little intrigues against each other all day, but there's a golem, so let's go.
Yeah. Yes, before we have our shit ground to paste.
Or yeet it out the doorway.
It doesn't matter who's clever if we're both dead. Let's go. Alright, then I guess we're gonna go.
Yeah, let's go.
Sir.
Alright.
DM.
Yep. Okay, so let me...
Oh, it's the who.
Who?
Yes.
Yes? Alright, before my players kill me. Alright. So you go up the water-scoured stairway here, and you come into the next room through a door that was obviously hidden from this side. Like, taking one glance at it, you can tell that it was not that is made to look like a painted wall.
Yeah, not intended to be found. Yes.
Right. And normally it would be flush with the wall and invisible from the other side. The dimensions are exactly the same of this room are exactly the same as the room that you just left. This room has in the center of it a huge golden ship made out of what it looks like reeds that are woven together into this very ornate ship, and the whole thing is made out of what appears to be solid gold, sitting in the center. And in that ship is a sarcophagus that looks very familiar to one of you.
I mean,
yeah. All right. I'm going to say, oh shit.
Yeah, Hokumo would have seen it.
And
Well, no.
Kokomo would be
because
aware of it.
No, you wouldn't, because you only read my mind.
Well, I also read all
He
the
was
other
not-
people's minds.
yeah, but okay, you were all there. That's
yeah,
true.
was all
everyone
there?
but Levinson was there.
Yeah, but
oh, right.
everyone
yeah,
else
okay,
died,
so you
right?
did also read Kaleo and
Oh yeah,
Hamdun
no,
and Labib's minds, so
I'm
they were
going-
all there as well.
I'm going to say, oh shit, it's one of those.
And as you say that, you can. Oh right, so the sarcophagus is like tilted sideways, and the top has like flipped over against the side of the boat, and there is a dissolving mummy hanging out of the inside, and it is does not appear to be moving. It appears to be dissolving.
I like this one's manners better.
Around the side of the room there are shelves with numerous golden carvings and clay tablets, but everything has been smashed and flung about by the floodwaters.
Can I?
There
What a
are
waste.
even partially dissolved mummified hounds, like dogs, scattered around the room as well. And as you are looking at them, they twitch and try to move. There are further paintings on the walls around this room as well. And across the way from where you came in, there is another door.
You said
That
the
is
hounds are
closed.
dissolving.
The mummified hounds are dissolving, but are also sort of like wriggling.
Juddering and trying to get up.
How many are
wriggling.
there?
8.
Let's squish their heads.
Yeah. I've got an axe.
I've only
Seems
got
like
a
simple
I've only got a
enough
scimitar.
solution.
But- yeah. If they're still juddering about, let's get them while they're still juddering instead of getting up.
Yeah, sure. You quickly turn
we're all
their heads
pretty-
into mashed potato.
Pretty cold. Just
Cool.
going around killing a bunch of dogs.
They're already dead.
A, they're already dead. B, I don't know about you, but the last time we saw someone in an area with kind of a ancient sarcophagus and a mummy and everything, he kind of fucked our shit up for a little bit.
For a little bit.
Actually, not for very long. We kind of dropped him down a pit and set him on fire, but nonetheless.
Yeah, dude, good
Like,
thinking.
Yeah,
tried
the
that
thing
on
is that I'm
Rorschach
not
once.
sure that trick will work here because there's a bunch under here that I can't necessarily drop things into as thoroughly. And more importantly, if I drop things into something, things can also come back up depending on whether they can fly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can have pit regurgitation. It's not pretty.
All I'm saying is that I don't want to have the Joker origin story situation or whatnot, one of many, where it's like, I open a pit, it
No
falls
Red
into
Hood for
magic
you.
chemicals and turns into super mega dog. You know?
Yeah. So,
I don't know what's in here, so I don't want to use that pit trick again.
So I'm suspicious of this
Furiously
golden boat.
scribbling notes for next session.
Yeah.
I'm suspicious of this like area with like all this gold.
Oh yeah.
Partially because like we've seen a sarcophagus with a mummy in it already, and that mummy was like magical and legendary.
Mm-hmm.
And we've also already seen a golden boat. Was that golden boat like exactly like this?
Hard to tell.
Was it similar to this, like with the reed sort of patterning?
What golden boat?
The one from last session.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I can't speak to that.
I don't know. We didn't ask then, like, how it's the gold is patterned. But do I recognize this golden boat as, like, similar to that?
Looks like a golden boat. It's vaguely the same shape, you know, like a long sort of, I don't know what the word for that shape is.
Look, does it or does it not remind them of the boat that was seen last session?
That's what I'm saying. It's kind of.
Kind of.
So similar, but not exact. Got it.
Okay. Then, how would I...
Listen, there's enough
enough
coyness in this dungeon module without you.
Yeah. I'd like to investigate, I suppose, like, really, like, everything in here. We should probably shut the doors behind us.
Yeah. Are there doors?
There are doors to this room.
Yeah.
Cool. Then let's do that.
So... Yeah, part of me is like, we should shut them in a way that we can get them open again.
Yeah.
We are aware of them.
Yep.
But I don't have, like, a shim to slip in there, so, like...
Yeah, how are you going to... What's your plan for doing that?
I mean... All we need is, like, enough of a gap to get a tool in.
Yeah. Well, I can. If ever there was something that was knowledge of the Duende, it's how to do stone working. So let's see. I can use either int or wisdom on that, I guess. If we could make I guess to gauge what would be needed.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, the better question is, what do you have on hand that you could use to do that?
How
What do you
heavy
have
are the
on
doors?
They're solid. They're about 3 inches thick of stone, with a facade on the front of it that's fairly thin, but.
I have no memory of this place.
They look like they were not intended to give way to light prodding.
Yeah, I get that. I'm really trying to avoid using magic this early on in a dungeon.
I think, like, I have a shovel. I could slip the shovel in the gap to then later use as, like,
Just
a
like
form of
stuffing it
prod.
in the door so it doesn't close all the way.
Basically, yeah.
I
So it
mean,
closes almost all the way. Enough that
I mean-
we aren't able to be seen.
yeah, it's like, I mean, what works, you know?
Sure.
Or, honestly, wait, there's a bunch of golden shit all around us?
Yeah.
Can I just, like, take a chunk of, like, what it, like, you know, there's, I assume, broken debris all over the place.
Absolutely.
Yeah, can I just shove some broken debris in between the doors so that when they shut, like, there's a little bit of a gap?
Sure, give me a wisdom check.
Wisdom. Hell yeah.
All right.
Should
so
we also do wisdom? Okay.
If you're helping,
I mean, yeah,
go
I'm
ahead
trying.
and roll wisdom.
I was trying to. I was trying to with my.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a wisdom.
I don't see what else I'd be doing other than helping.
Yeah, that's fair.
Nice. Oh no! Oh right.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Oh, critical. All right, so all three of you notice as you're starting to like move these things around, like you go to grab like a large golden pot to like, you know, like okay, this is going to be heavy. I'll shove that in there. No way, it's just going to like swing a little bit and push it out of the way. But you like brace yourself, but you just like lift this pot up, and it's like the lightest thing. It's nowhere near as heavy as you were expecting it to be.
Huh.
This is false gold.
Yeah. Wait, can I use my Duende knowledge to see if this is gold or not?
Yeah, roll wisdom with advantage for Duende.
Fuck yeah!
Or int. I think you also
That
have
means I
Duende
win,
int.
essentially, because
Damn.
because my wisdom is an 18.
Sure. Yeah, you can tell that
Still
like,
a
this
10%
is
chance of failure.
this is absolutely like carved wood
Yeah, I'm
that
like,
has been gilded, like
I'm gonna
very
be like-
fine layer of just like basically electroplated. I know you can't.
I'm gonna
electroplate
go like,
wood, but
this is some tree plated, or this is some tree loving elf shit.
Well, chunks
Ain't-
of wood are perfectly
ain't-
good for shoving in a doorway.
That's true, at least. Guess everything has its purpose. Alright. Is there some sort of roll to shove things in a doorway?
I think that's what we just rolled for.
no. What you rolled for was very definitely just like, do you
Can you
notice
see if
shit
this is wood or not? Yeah.
Yeah. Are you smart enough to tell that this is not gold?
Yeah.
That'd
Alright,
be awkward.
so what would be the roll
It sure would
for
as treasure hunters.
Yeah.
Treasure.
What would be the roll?
Oh, nothing. That's easy enough to do.
It's
Okay.
a simple
Shove shit in
task.
the doorway.
Okay.
Cool.
You have blocked a doorway with a brick
A shin.
before.
Yeah.
Yep. Fair enough.
You're like, does it shut? Oh, fuck!
Yeah.
No, we need to get back through. All right. Yeah. So now you are stuck in this false tomb.
Is there another exit?
Yeah, there's another doorway. Continuing east.
Righto.
Yeah. The door to the right is exactly the same as the one in between this room and the real tomb. This doorway looks exactly the same as the previous doorway you went through.
Okay. And with this little bit of privacy we have, the paintings on the walls. Should I roll
Yeah.
for
No,
deciphering them, or
it's easy enough to look at those. The paintings on the walls show the king bestowing various charities, surrounded by admirers, and leading his troops into battle.
so a much more sympathetic depiction.
Yeah. Looks like, which means this is probably the fake history.
Well, it's interesting that the real tomb is lacking in gilding, at least as far as we could tell.
Yeah,
And-
that is a little odd.
And
What do you mean
like,
by lacking in gilding?
Well, this has at least fake gilding in it. Right?
there wasn't
sure.
like piles of treasure in the previous
Yeah.
room.
Right. There were shelves along the walls,
Oh,
but
which
they
were
were
emptied.
empty.
Yeah, and someone's been here through before us. Also, floodwaters have been here through us before
Yeah,
us.
there's like, mud along the floors everywhere.
Well, part of me suspects that like that sarcophagus we saw.
Oh, and as soon as you close the doorway here, it is now pitch black.
short of the lantern.
Short of the lantern.
You close the doorways, lantern goes out. Fuck.
Hey.
This is some final boss level shit going on.
We'll see.
We
shall see.
Can we
yeah,
look
but part
around
of me
for
wonders,
some,
like, part of me
maybe,
wonders
like,
if, like,
braziers or something?
this corpse is, like, just some dead guy, and, like, all of the shit that's, like, in here is, like, replicas of stuff that we've seen before, because there was a golden boat lying in the sand, and there was a sarcophagus flowing down the river with a living mummy in it. Or
Well,
an
it came from
unliving
somewhere.
mummy.
Yeah, all of this came from somewhere, as a matter of fact.
And that mummy had
Well,
a
ain't nothing but a
impossibly
thing.
legendary sword.
Yeah, but like, didn't we what did the identify spell I did on that sword? What did that tell me?
Quite a lot.
Like, I'm
Yeah.
trying to remember. Wasn't there a case in which it was a very bad thing? Like, if something like, wasn't there something where if something goes wrong on that sword, like, there's a downside to it? Also,
So-
where is that sword?
Well, it was on Tiferin's corpse,
Uh,
which we had an opportunity to take.
Did you grab it?
yes. I sure did.
And its description is...
Hold on a minute, I'm just gonna look at Tiferin's.
Oh, its description is DCO page 42.
Fair enough.
Okay, let me roll over there.
Yeah, the Veristor. There we go.
Yeah, made from old and spotted iron, it can never be fully cleaned. A single flaw always remains.
I really wish that we could move that weapon instead of having to just copy all the text one at a time.
You can,
no, you
like, click
should be
the
able to.
icon and drag it.
Oh, cool. Because that's what I was trying to do with some of the shit, and oh, cool, it worked. It copied it, but it worked.
Yeah, it'll copy it. It won't.
You have to delete it to move it fully, but...
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah,
That's fine. I don't care.
there is no move, only copy and remove.
Cool, 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 cool.
Yeah,
Anyway, unless someone else desperately wants this, because I was trying to find headphones when we were deciding what to take from the boat. And then as soon as I got back, it just start. So
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
yeah. So,
All right. Yeah. So that's fine. You can grab that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have that.
God damn it.
And anything else you want from the boat?
Yeah, I'm trying to find out. There we
I
go.
all I took from the boat was the goddamn corpse itself.
Wow.
That's a hell of a thing. Yeah, I know. Yeah, hold on a minute and I'll be done with the stuff I took. Like...
Yeah, is there
that-
anything else on the boat that you've acquired? Any special items that you think you might need?
Is that a silver rupee?
It sure is.
Like from Zelda?
Nope.
Okay.
Um,
Well, I'll tell you what, you can't click and drag these damn... Oh, wait, yeah, you can. I'm just dragging on the wrong damn thing. Never mind.
yep. Yeah, no, can you not see the picture of that silver rupee?
Yeah, I see it, man. Whoa, what just happened? Did someone else... What?
Yeah, I'm taking stuff.
First come, first serve.
Anyway. But yes. I did see it. It's a Spintria, for sure, for sure.
Yes.
Yeah, so... What the hell's this gold-etched ceramic statuette?
It is a statuette. It's a small statue made out of ceramic that has
Gold
engravings
etching
on it. Yeah, that are made of gold,
Yeah.
or that are filled with
Cool.
gold.
Cool. Now, if you weren't going to be an asshat, what would you describe it being instead?
A loot item, treasure.
Right.
Condensed gold,
Mm-hmm.
or rather condensed value. A hot piece for the auctions in the Yellow City.
Oh, right. Yeah, it was that one.
Much like the chunk of ambergris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just this is treasure shit.
Yes, I got that. All right. Cool. Good to go.
How does this stored and shit? Like it's
Yeah, I have no idea how that works, but that's all right.
So you have 10 slots of equipped and 5 slots of stored.
Which is backpack.
Yeah, it's like your backpack. What am I looking at? Levinson. Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
So it has to be equipped in order for you to use it.
Yep. Seems
So currently
reasonable.
you have neither your sword nor your short bow on your person, and they are packed in your bag.
yeah.
Yee. I really wish that wasn't 5 of those, but 1 of those. There we go.
If only
All right.
it were one.
Damn it. I can't edit. I clicked on that instead. That wasn't quite what I wanted. Alrighty. Yee.
So you took the glowy wafers there, Billy?
Mm-hmm.
Of course he took the glowy wafers. Spent a long time on that.
In another life.
Yes.
Oh, what a smart move. You grabbed the crowbar and the hammer and wooden stakes.
Yeah, that was stuff I had to offload to carry a corpse.
Well?
So are you still carrying Tiffert's corpse up here?
Yeah.
Looks like. It
Tiffert's
appears
be
so.
A very different Chekhov's cadaver.
corpse.
Yeah.
2, 3,
All right.
4, 5, 6. Yeah,
So now
cool.
that you-
I'm good.
Pilfered the boat from 400 feet away.
That water skin weighs a hell of a lot.
Just back in time. But at this
Yeah.
point, I am going to change the permissions on that so that you all cannot access it because it is
Yes.
out of range.
Makes sense.
Observer. We'll do observer, so you should still be able to see it there.
Yeah.
And Ceasid. Tiff's body. Oh, does anyone want to grab anything off of Tiff's body?
Checking.
Oh, yes. Grab that deft offhand AC bonus. Just, gonna unload this.
I'm getting some Final Fantasy Tactics feel from that. It's just steal ability.
Sure. Did you offload all of these, all of this gear and armor, Maggie, from Tiff?
Hmm?
Did you offload all of this gear and stuff in her bag,
Oh, I mean, like,
or is it duplicated?
what? Are you talking about that's on the boat?
Yeah. What's on the
So all
boat?
the gear that's on the boat that is also in Tiffert's inventory is just stuff that was in Hokuma's inventory that I put in the boat.
Oh, so it's not just duplicated, it's triplicated.
Only the highest quality.
Yeah, I did nothing with Tifrit's inventory.
Right.
Because, like, I didn't take anything from Tifrit's inventory other than Tifrit herself.
Cool. Well,
Wild.
I did. So that's cool. Alright. All done.
Yeah, as long as you're not burdened.
How much is a burden? Like, as
It'll
long as
tell
it's
you.
not... As long as it's not heavy burden, you mean, right?
It should say normal burden.
Normal burden is
Yeah.
fine, right?
You have 10 slots for equipped and 5 slots for stored.
Cool.
And it was supposed to
cool.
originally be slots, and then in 3rd edition, Christian added small, large, and negligible slots, which just gives you item weight.
Mm-hmm. Thanks.
So we've gone from slots as a way to simplify inventory management to just abstracted weight.
Which is where we kind of were when we began.
Exactly. You have
Whitehack-
2 backpacks? No.
Whitehack is really the story of eventually we will reach Whitehack 5th edition, and and it'll be like, what the
Oh, you're still carrying the bicycle.
No.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I guess
I'm gonna
I am.
rule that. We're just gonna say that is not actually in your inventory.
Yeah,
right
that's
now.
on the
It's
boat.
still-
Can we
yeah.
put this... Yeah.
Yeah, let's put that on the boat
All right.
for exactly that reason.
Can you do that? Because I think I'm read access now.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, so put that there, if you could.
Bicicleta. And then
Cool.
delete it
I'm
from
going to delete it.
yours.
Oh, all right, cool.
No, you won't. I will. I'm in charge. This is my game.
I'm the captain! I'm Captain Kirk!
Alright. Okay, now that we've got that sorted out, I will go ahead and...
I definitely have more than 10 things equipped, but it definitely
Right!
doesn't say that I have a heavy burden, so...
Because they're
Whatever.
small or negligible.
Okay, cool. I'm not going to argue with that.
Yeah,
I seem to be able to put literally everything as equipped,
Wow.
so that's fine.
I don't know either.
Oh, no, as soon as I do Scimitar, it turns into a different thing, so, alright, never mind. I'm, like, near my limit, but not quite, so that's fine.
Don't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Yeah, I'm really not. So, anyway.
So you're just walking around... okay, so to clarify here, because your scimitar is stored, but Varister is equipped, you can draw Varister and just be like, "Yo, got this John out," but your scimitar is like stuffed in a fold in your backpack.
Yes, I get that. Yeah.
Okay, just
That's why I did that, because Varister is in every single way superior to the Scimitar, excepting insofar as there might be any negative side effects. By the way, what were those negative side effects we agreed on again?
for what, Varister?
Varister. Was there... I know there was some magic about it, and I am gonna be honest, I don't think we had a notes page at the time when we got it.
Well, I think we did. Because I think there's been a notes thing there for the whole time, but
Yeah,
also
one
like,
that we couldn't edit for a
Oh, no,
fair
it's there.
amount of time. Oh, no, there it is. Strong
Right there.
synchronicity with edge. Unable to scrap even slightest sample. Protects wielder from supernatural fear. One of the 108 divine blades. It's number 58.
you no longer have 9 shining wafers. But
Anyway. I'm,
downtime music.
Yep.
This is
I'm
just Kaleo standing in the corner twiddling her thumbs, just whistling this.
Yeah.
Some outer wild shit.
Yep. Anyway, I'm good. I'm rep to go.
Right. So now you are faced with once again a door that looks exactly the same as you've shut and like propped slightly ajar, the door between the false tomb and the real tomb. The door that you are faced with appears to be exactly the same from your side of it, going to the next room. So, on this side, headed that way. It appears exactly the same as the doorway from the real tomb into the false tomb from that side.
And inside that is the falser tomb.
It's false tombs all the way down.
It might well be. Anyway, so that door, is it shut?
It is
I'm
shut.
assuming. Cool. Is it? Do we have any?
From this side, there are many small, many like 1-inch diameter pipes that seem to be like coming from some mechanism in the wall into this doorway, like from the back.
Well, I don't like that.
Well, like we've encountered other sort of like, what's the word? Hydraulic systems in this dam, or on the face of the dam with like the sluice gates. So like, it seems like there's lots of like water power going on in the dam.
Yeah,
Desert power.
it does look an awful lot like this is very hydro-powered.
Let's see.
Almost like some sort of dam that uses hydro power of some kind.
So, Mr. Levinson.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't correct me.
Oh shit.
That's your name now.
Oh no.
You have my my crowbar there, yes?
My wife now, Dave.
I don't have a crowbar.
You didn't take the crowbar?
I have a crowbar, though.
You took the crowbar. Thank you.
Sure did.
Excuse me. I'm confused. My duende friend.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes, you have my crowbar there. Shall we pry open this door?
Sure. Let's see. You want to do the honors?
I figure a two-person team might be best, considering you also have my hammer, and that might be useful for getting it, for wedging it.
That is true.
Crack.
Here's the crowbar. I'll get the hammer. All right. So we're gonna do that.
Yeah, with a crowbar, and you're able to hammer it in, and like you get the feeling like working on this that it wouldn't be very difficult to push the doors outwards from this side.
So you just hit it with the hammer, and the door shifts forward. We're like, oh, trying pushing.
Yeah. All right. Right.
Did you
think
try
these
that?
runes say push?
Yeah.
So
Bella.
There's like a hieroglyphic of, someone just with the Egyptian arms just like against their hand against the doorway.
Yeah. Exactly.
it's just like, oh, okay. All right, so on we go. We open the door. Actually, I'm gonna open the door a very small amount. And then I have a mirror. And like, is it pitch black beyond the door?
All right, so as you are pushing this door open, you hear, you feel a point where there's like a bit of pressure. Like the pressure has like shifted as you're pushing it. And it's very faint, sort of like some sort of mechanical catch.
I'm gonna get out of the way. I'm gonna try and roll out of the way.
I'm gonna stop pushing the door.
Just start doing dodge rolls.
I literally am.
Panic roll. Panic
Ocarina
roll.
of Time style, just like.
Yes, I literally am
Backwards
Ocarina
flips.
of Time style, like go, over to where the entrance of the doorway is not. I'm going to try and go as close to a wall as possible. Hopefully,
Okay.
listen. Buscoso is not young, which means that he's old, and he's still an adventurer, which means that he knows what the fuck to do when there's a hydraulic feeling from a door you're opening.
So I've hit a mechanical cat.
So I'm. Is that a dex
I
roll?
assume I just.
Yeah, go ahead. Give me Dex.
All right, I am going to apply the Ivory Guard, which is my other thing, to give me advantage on this because
Perfect.
you know what?
They trained you right, is what you're saying,
Yes.
or at least you paid
Yeah.
attention in class.
Yes.
All right.
Dex and my saving throw are
as soon
the
as
same.
you press
so
that, you are just like instinctually just like whoa, and just do like a dodge roll backwards.
Mm-hmm.
all Hokuma's like her dex is like worse than her saving throw. So um,
So you're like, no, I'll take those chances.
yeah.
I'm better off blundering through than attempting to dodge.
Yeah. Yeah, I might hurt
right.
myself.
Don't want to break your hip, Grandma Time. All right. Yeah. Are you gonna like continue pushing this door open though?
Is there a crack? Can I like? Is there any sort of gap
There is no gap between the doors yet.
between
You've
the
only
doors?
like barely started to push them.
Okay.
So they haven't even like opened up a bit yet.
I have a shovel, which I assume has some length to it.
You already used the shovel to pry the other door open, yeah?
No. That was my first suggestion, then I was like, wait a minute, we have all this shit in the room.
Okay.
Like, I can use that instead of a valuable tool. And either way, I'm in the room with the shovel.
Sure.
So I'm gonna take the shovel, and like hold it at one end, and like nudge the door forward a little bit more, just another centimeter, and wait to see what happens.
All right, as you nudge it forward, you hear you just push it forward just a little bit, and you hear this rush of compressed air and the tinkling of something striking against a stone wall. Like many small things striking against a stone wall. Sounds like if you'd taken a handful of pebbles and just thrown them on a stone floor.
Looking,
Fucking poison darts again. Do these trap makers never have any creativity?
I mean, you have to admit, what works works.
No, that is true. It worked on old Jim. Still owed him $5 too. 5 gold.
That's wonderful, Viscoso.
It sure is.
Admittedly, this is a very old tomb.
Yeah, that's damaged.
No, I'm just saying, like,
oh,
maybe
yeah.
it wasn't cliche at that point.
At that time,
That's true.
This is the Seinfeld of dungeons in this world.
So, like, with my lantern and the light it's casting, I don't see anything on my side of the door.
No, nothing has
What?
changed on your side of the door.
You know what,
Okay.
Gobin? What's the deal with Eldritch Horrors?
Alright, I'm gonna keep nudging it open with the shovel.
More importantly, it's like, what's going on in this room?
Yeah.
Well, Jerry, in the
And
next
Kramer
room,
bursts through the door as the trap.
I'd
that's-
flee in
And he
terror
eats my
immediately.
cereal.
I'd flee in terror immediately.
So, So I'm gonna keep pushing the door open with the shovel, slowly.
All right. Yeah, you eventually get it open enough where if you wanted to slide something through, you've got it open to a crack at this point. You can either continue to push it open. I'm only stopping here because you said you wanted to check with a mirror or something like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna look through with a mirror.
All right. It's black.
Yeah, fucking figures. God damn it. All right, I guess keep pushing it open from a distance. Push it all the way open if I can.
Yeah, you're able to push it open far enough that you could walk through at this point.
Mm-hmm. And as I shed light out from the door,
it gazes back into you.
Do I see what hit the door or what fell on the ground in front of the door?
The bodies hit the door.
Bodies hit the door.
Is there just caltrops or darts or
where did I
regular polyhedrons?
Regular polyhedrons. All right. Let me set y'all up here.
$1.50 and change.
Someone threw $1.50 and change at this door. I don't know what happened.
Anyway.
My own ear bones.
How did that even happen? I swear they were right here.
There's see David Blaine telling you the explanation, but your earbones are missing. You can't hear how he did it.
Yeah.
There's
real unfortunate.
There's a spell for Whitehack or a miracle. Remove
David Blaine.
David Blaine.
Oh, what's the show? Mind Freak.
Mind Freak.
Just fucking mind freak your ass.
Oh
Stop
God,
putting Jesus in his mouth.
What's great about
it's orange soda.
What's great about that is that by explaining the magic trick you're doing as an actual real magic trick, you've reduced the casting cost.
That's true.
Oh my God, goodness, you just have all of your whys, and you just have all of your...
all your stuff spells. Is stereotypical stage magician shit? Yeah.
I mean, that's literally a prestidigitation spell in D&D.
Also, I literally have already drawn up a second character in case Buscoso dies. That is literally just that, by the way.
See, I'm just imagining
he's just a stage magician.
You're just doubling down on the wise ass.
Yeah,
I really am.
It's just we need to kill this person. We need to assassinate this person. What do we do? And you do a magic show with the swords in the box trick.
Yeah.
But actually, it's a magical box.
Yes. The magic.
And then you just bring the guy in there, and then you're you just stab him 30 times.
Yeah, the magic of the box is that he thinks it's a good idea to get in.
Yes. He's oh, I've seen this before.
It's entirely enchantment based if we're using regular D&D. It's nothing to do with illusion or whatever. No. The magic here is that he thinks it's a good idea to get in.
Alright, so you open the doorway, marked here in green. These doorways are not green and red. It's just for ease of clarification.
Yes.
Yeah, well, first I have to load ZZ Cobblestone.
Yes. Well, get on it. What are you doing? Quit slacking.
I don't know.
Process those bits on pen and paper.
Yeah, I guess I will.
It's
Hold on.
Faster than this server can handle it.
You're gonna have to hold on a minute if you want me to process it on pen and paper, but if you'd like... I might have to refresh this page.
Yeah, try reloading.
It's stuck at 98, yeah.
Well, if it's at 98, just give it a minute.
Too late.
Yeah, that's fine. As long as you can reconnect. If you can't reconnect, let me know. I'll reload the server.
I probably will be able to. Probably.
Maggie and or Billy, can you see anything?
Yeah.
I can see things.
Okay.
I can see them with my eyes.
I'm just getting a
You
dark.
can see things that are often in disguise.
Yeah.
I'm just getting a dark gray background.
My special eyes.
Yeah.
Hey, Zach.
Look with your special eyes. Yeah.
Zach, do you remember a Flash game
Yes.
from
Yes.
specifically
Yes, I do.
2002?
Yes.
Where,
I remember so many. Yes, go ahead.
where you play as a platypus in Australia,
Uh-huh.
in Australia,
Uh-huh.
where your job is it's a point-and-click adventure puzzle game. Point-and-click puzzle games, not, well,
Sounds
anyways.
familiar. Yes, continue.
Where you have to figure out what is what is preventing the water from flowing through the dam's hydroelectric or hydropower source. It's not electric.
Yeah.
It's very mechanical.
I remember that. I do not remember its name. I will look on Flashpoint later.
But it's
It
called
is.
Chasm.
There's a link to it in the.
Oh.
Because I was like, this whole fucking adventure is
It's
just this
just
point and
Chasm.
click.
Yeah.
It's just Chasm.
Yeah, that sounds right.
I was like, I don't remember this game.
Including the Mega Platypus.
Yeah, I was like, there was
Yeah.
even a platypus.
Yep.
All right. So are you loaded in yet, Zach?
It's back at 98%, but
All right,
I will give it a
just
little
let it
bit.
set then. Okay, so the entryway that you have come through or are poking your head through at this point, we'll say you're outside of the doorway. If you have a problem with your order here, remember it doesn't actually matter all that much.
Yeah.
Center. So, Yeah, you have actually come through another secret door in the corner of the room.
Cool.
There are 2 rows of 4 ceramic.
Lights.
No, there are 2 rows of 4 ceramic statues of guards, and inset in the front of each of the guards are 5 glass jars. And they're
Almost like canopic jars.
And can you see the titles of these things?
Yes.
Okay. That's fine. I wasn't really trying to hide that. I was just like, boy, you hit that word, like, you nailed that one.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't have taken that long anyway.
Right.
There's only so many things in an Egyptian-esque tomb type thing that is going to have 5 jars in front of, like, corpse statue things, and it's like...
No. They are not set in front of. They are set in the front of.
Ah.
And
fun times.
In the left hand of each one is a pike, which if you zoom in, you can kind of just barely see. There are paintings on these walls that show visions of what you can only assume was hell.
Well then.
And this large channel in the center is a channel in the floor running. There's a large socket, a large hemispherical socket at the terminus of this channel, which I didn't feel like drawing with the MS Paint levels of things on Foundry right here.
I get you.
And the doorway here is perfectly circular in dimensions, and seems to be only slightly larger around than, only a few inches wider around than this channel is. Perhaps I should have actually made the channel a little wider, but whatever. And y'all can see that red door fine, right?
Yeah. What's that channel again?
It's just a concave channel running down the center of the room from the doorway to the exact center of the room where there is a larger hemispherical depression in the floor.
Cool. Got it. Trap or key. Got it.
I don't like that we're on the combat screen.
Yeah. Well,
that's because I didn't feel like setting this up. There's some like very visually important things here.
Yeah.
And I didn't. Yeah, I figured it was better to set it up on the UDT than it is to set it up.
These canopic men.
Mm-hmm.
The 16 of them. Is there any movement from them whatsoever?
Not at all.
Is there any water damage in this room?
None at all. Furthermore, you see across the door, or across from the doorway that you entered in, over here are a whole bunch of 3-inch long metal darts.
Ah. What did I tell ya?
Well then.
They're shooting at the door that we are going to.
We're essentially going through this entire dungeon backwards.
Yeah.
Because the dam got fucked up and we ended up in the true tomb first.
Mm-hmm.
And then we went through the false tomb. So, logically speaking, someone should have been shot in the back when they were trying to open that door to get into the false tomb area. You know?
Yeah.
But we're coming from the other side, so it didn't, work.
Well, someone would have been shot in the face as they were opening this one.
Yes.
Okay,
Sure,
putting
that too.
So putting my shovel away and drawing my axe.
Mm-hmm.
Before I enter the room, I'm gonna hold my lantern up and get a good view of these guards. They're not moving at all. There's 16 of them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to. Oh, sorry.
Is there
Feel free to go out there. There's no order right now. You're not in any sort of
I'm going to
initiative.
I'm going to cast I've seen things you people wouldn't believe.
All right.
My miracle. Hold on a minute. Let me actually make that trigger. Boop. And I'm going. Let's see how much it would be to try and determine, because I've used this one for divination before and identification. Let's see if we can determine what the deal is with these canopic guards.
Are they animate?
Yes, I'm trying to see if there's any, if they are miraculous or unusual or magic or alive.
Sure.
Or dangerous. Previously, to do one mask, it took a while and also one blood. I'm assuming I could do it faster with multiple blood, but honestly, we're not exactly in a rush at the moment.
We also don't need every detail about them.
Yeah, it's that too.
You're also not sure how long it is before that golem gets up to the real tomb.
Figures out where we are.
Yes, but how big are the doors? Are they big enough to accommodate a golem?
They're not tiny.
I mean, I get that. Listen, I'm assuming Buscoso has kindergarten-level spatial relationship, Gobin. Can you give me a yes or no on that?
Yeah, you think that it would be able to fit through those doors.
Cool. Thank you. So, anyway. So, alright. Well, I'm going to try and do it somewhat quickly then. At least, 5 minutes or less, I suppose, instead of the hour it took. Or maybe 10 minutes. For the mask. So I'm guessing it'll be a little bit more blood.
Yeah, to do it that's pretty quickly. That's a significant reduction in time.
Well,
So I think that's going to be 2d6. Sorry, shit, not 2, 1d6.
I was about to say, the fuck? That's more than it is to actually levitate. Anyway.
Yeah, that's more than it is to that is as much as it is to gaze upon someone and instantly vaporize them.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, that's a little higher, but well, I don't
that's
know.
as high as it goes.
Let's say 10 minutes. 20? 10 or 20. I wonder what would get it down to 2 or 3.
2d6.
No,
I mean,
2 or 3. What?
Oh, 2 to 3.
H.
So there isn't a 3. There isn't a 3 category. That's why I said 1d6.
Yeah.
If I cast Who Are You in conjunction with this spell, could we split the cost?
That's a
In
good
like
question. This could be the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
yes, it could.
I mean, it's magic, so theoretically.
I suppose.
Cool. I guess let's d6 it because I really don't.
Well, I'm gonna
feel...
say that would be
2 from each, or
2 from each.
Cool.
Okay.
Also, I like, Gobin, how in the round tracker, it's on round 2, and it's me and 2 random citizens.
Oh, yeah.
ZZZ random citizen. Anyway. Alright, so 2 from each. Got it. Alright, there we go. Bah.
Blark, blark. Sure. You take, you're looking at these guards and...
Because I don't fucking trust these guards at all.
Sure. You determine that there are... there's stone statues of men holding halberds of steel. Deep depressions in the creature's front hold jars, each marked with a different sign.
Got that.
There are 5 jars marked a sun, an ear of wheat, a mouth, a spiral, and an eye of Horus.
Cool.
Are they animate?
I suppose
I was about to say.
Wouldn't be Horus.
Listen, this tomb is from 4,000.
A symbol that looks very similar to, but slightly different from, the Eye of the Watchman that you're familiar with.
Yeah. Cool. I was about to say, listen, this tomb's from, like, fuck all knows how many millennia ago. It can be Horus if you damn well want.
It's
different Horus,
I don't
though.
want it to be.
I get ya.
Horus the gorilla?
Yeah. Alright. So what I'm hearing from you is that there isn't any magic in them whatsoever, and there's no life force contained in them.
Oh, right, you were looking for magic.
And life force. I wasn't looking with my eyes.
Right. Yeah, they contain a moderate amount of lantern and a mild amount of winter.
Oh, great. That's not good. At least they don't have any fucking heart or anything.
Although winter is involved with undeath.
Yes, winter is very undeath, so...
I mean, it's also just very death.
Yeah, it is. Pretty much everything around that. So, and lantern isn't great in conjunction with neither. Alright, and... So... Alright.
Okay, you also seem to notice some resonance with something beyond the doorway. that feels nebulously large.
Okay. Okay. I think I have a plan of action here. And I think that plan of action is before we open the door across the way.
Are investigating these guys, so you're definitely inside the room.
Alright.
Before we Doc Levinson moving in?
Are we?
Yes, absolutely. If you want to investigate these things closely, you need to be close to do it.
I never said closely. I said I wanted to see if they had life force or magic.
Well, being able to do that...
I didn't want their fucking engravings on them, Govin. You're the one who offered that one up.
All the same, in order to be able to sense the principles involved with something, you need to be close to it, close enough to like investigate it.
Well, either way, I think our plan of action here is we should shatter all of these jars before we open that door.
Yeah. Also, my graphics card just crapped out. So I might
sputtering flames like a rotary engine.
Yeah, so like I might cut out in a minute. If so, I will be back in just a second.
If so, it's just the tornado.
Yeah, pretty much.
I forgot about the tornado.
All right. Well,
what's Doc doing at this point?
Yeah.
We're gonna shatter the jars.
Actually, hold up. You have Atomic Tom.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Maybe Atomic Tom shatters all the jars while we wait.
Yeah.
More like Zoidberg's gonna do it.
Made of metal.
Yeah, I was about to say Atomic Tom doesn't have life force.
Atomic Tom can... Well, either way.
Why is life force being drained out of these jars?
I don't know, man. Hey, listen, I'm just saying.
I was thinking they look awful corrosive.
Yeah, all I see now is your thumb, Zach.
Yeah, well.
Hey, at least it's not your butt.
Or is it?
It could be mistaken for a butt, I feel like.
I was about to say, or is it? What's weird is the entire screen has frozen for me, but audio is still just fine. Like, I'm...
Well, yeah, I think...
Not much of a problem then, is it?
Yeah, I think Dr. Levinson's forced subordinates can...
Oh yeah, make my force subordinates do it.
Make short work of this.
Well, it's either that or have...
If only Maggie had some sort of forced subordinate that was just, like, carried around.
I mean, you know, like, Jeffrey can't refuse what I tell her to do, but, she isn't gonna do it.
Tread carefully there, Maggie. We're careening towards necrophilia right now.
I didn't say fucker!
But you were saying fucker.
What are you doing to Dr. Zoidberg and Atomic Tom, Dr. Levinson? If that's what you're fucking thinking of.
What two adults do in a private environment is none of your business.
Two consenting adults, Dr. Levinson. Two consenting.
Anyway.
My magic only works with consent.
What the fuck are y'all doing?
Well, shattering these fuckers.
How?
Well, I've got a fucking axe. I assume it has a blunt end. They're made of ceramic.
Yeah, these jars are made of ceramic.
Yeah, that shatters jars.
Uh-huh. Alright, just to remind you, there are 80 jars.
Why don't we just walk through?
Oh, I said 16 like 13 times and you never corrected me. There are 80.
Are 5 jars in the front of 16 individuals.
Okay, there are 80 of them. That'll take a long time.
There are not just 5 jars in the center of the room.
Wouldn't it be better just to see if we can just pass?
Yeah, I suppose so. And that circular door, it's connected to this depression in the middle of the room.
Yep, the depression
What if we
runs
just pushed them
underneath
all?
the doorway.
What if we pushed all the jars into the middle?
No, the jars are in the statues. They are inset into the chest of the statues.
Yeah. They're jar people.
They're jar people. If you zoom in really close to each one of these things, you can see that they are... oh, let me copy that over.
Look like jars, talk like people.
Bull.
Alright. Okay, but we still don't have visual for you, Zach. That's
What? Damn it. Alright, yeah, that's probably gonna have to be a full reboot. Like, I can do
well,
a full
if you can
reboot if
see-
you'd like.
If you
Yeah,
can
I can see just fine.
that's
Yes.
fine. I'm not so worried about it.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, so to recap there, the discussion that you missed there, Zach, there are 5 jars in each of the 16 statues, not 5 jars in the center of the room.
Uh-huh.
So there are a total of 80 jars.
Okay, so
It's a lot of jars.
there are 16 statues, 5 jars in each of them, but like, if I hit the cluster of 5 jars real hard, like, would it? I mean, I don't know. Pokemon's gonna give it a shot. Like,
You're
do they
gonna
shatter
need-
like China?
The way that they're spaced out is like 1 at the top of the chest, 2 at the
Yeah.
sides of the chest, 2 down by the hips. So in order to hit all of them, you would need something the size of a torso.
Okay.
And that's just for one of the 16.
Okay, so I'm not allowed to just smash this place apart like a fucking maniac.
I mean, what I'm saying is that you can't do it in a single action.
Sure.
I think that we should find some way to collapse the ceiling and just be done with it.
Well, that would be hard. Especially since we're in the room.
Would it be harder than dealing with this shit?
Well, hold on. So this depression in the floor. Is there any like markings? Is there any like mechanism? Is it just like a smooth hemisphere? The hemisphere, it's like a bowl in the floor, yeah?
In the center.
In the center, yeah. And then there's the track that leads out to the door.
Right. Out through this doorway. Out through this doorway. This channel just comes from the bottom of the doorway, and then here at the end, where it stops, there is a large bowl depression.
There's no like piping or anything, or it's just a smooth.
Yep. It's just
Okay.
a smooth track.
Goes down smooth and clear.
All right.
Cold 45.
Yep.
Liquor of
I'm walking up to
champions.
the door. Does it look like it opens in a special way, or is it just like on a hinge?
This is a iris door. It is
Of course it is.
it's circular.
Yeah. You could put hinges on a circle. It's just a
Very-
pain in the ass.
Mechanical.
Clearly, it's mechanical.
Can I examine the mechanicals of this?
If
See
you
if I can
move
find a
into
way
the
open.
room,
Okay, I'll move into the room.
I'm gonna move out of the room.
I'd also like my peeps with me too.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm moving out. I'm moving out of the room.
all right, move yourself around.
You're moving out of the room.
Can you?
Hell
You
yeah,
can-
I'm.
So you can see the room fine.
I'm the only source of light, so I guess I'm gonna stay in the room.
I'll light a torch. can
I
light-
also
can light-
I also have a
light
lantern, by the way.
Do you have
Are
oil?
you lighting it?
Sure.
I take a torch off of Zoidberg and I light it.
All right. Torches last 10 minutes.
Oh god. Well, I just need a little bit of light on this door.
Sure. So what are you trying to do there, Billy?
Find a way to open it mechanically.
Real quick, Zach, give me a wisdom roll.
Cool.
And so you're trying to find a way to open this door there, Billy. Go ahead and also give me a wisdom roll, I believe. Or... No, sorry, int.
So that's
And-
16.
I will use my master engineer.
Yeah, that is about as clear cut as a thing applying to this as anything I've ever heard, so.
Which is good because that's a 19. And that's a
4. All right.
Much better.
You are able to figure out how to open this doorway here. You're not sure.
I also succeeded for what it's worth.
I see that. You're not sure what how it would be opened from the other side, but you know a way that you would be able to jury rig or work the mechanism from this side to open it up.
Yeah, I get Zoidberg to get on the other side, and I.
No, from the outside of the door.
Right, but we need like 2 points of contact getting the iris to turn.
Sure.
So, I don't know. We pry it open.
I imagine Zoidberg's a bit more physically fit.
I'm pretty fucking strong. I'm just as strong as I am smart.
Damn.
Wow.
Boy,
Someone
that's
got to
not
roll
saying
the nice
much.
dice.
That's very-
Slug.
That's how powerful.
Such power.
Yeah. Wow.
How come I has such shit stats? I did not have good luck.
Anywho.
Right.
I guess just jam into this music, huh?
Sorry, I'm looking at the notes here.
Like, what are we walking into?
Yeah, I was
Well,
about
this
to
one is spread out over 3 pages, so forgive me.
That sounds like poor design.
Thanks, Patrick.
I mean, the rest of this is... this is the remastered version? This is so much easier to read and understand than the original version was.
Well, that's good.
Did you guys know you can buy a Deep Carbon Observatory t-shirt?
Really?
You can.
Oh,
Huh.
snap.
What's on the
I
front?
think Gobin needs
The
to buy us all
golems.
Oh, okay. That's tight.
You can buy all sorts of stuff from Scrap Princess.
Yeah, you
Huh.
can.
Wizard people.
Okay.
You could buy a
Yeah.
t-shirt of the Screaming Inversion.
Yep.
And the
Okay.
rats.
Yeah, so this is a very... Did you give me a... Give me a strength check there, Billy.
Okay.
And... one for Zoidberg.
What?
Damn.
Just roll attack value for Zoidberg.
Attack value.
Oh, sorry. weapon crab claws. That'll do it.
Weapon crab claws.
All right. So this is a
Great success.
all right. So as you are starting to move this doorway, this open this mechanism, Buscoso, you notice that this looks exactly like some Duende door traps that you have seen before.
Wait, it looks like what?
It looks like exactly like some some Duende door traps that you have seen before.
I was like, damn, Zach's fucking cold-blooded.
So,
Fucking open it, dumbass.
So what?
what's taking you so long?
What?
So by the way, Bill, what sort of stuff you got on your character here?
Not much.
No, I'm going to say, hey, that looks really similar to a Duende door trap. Like, really. I mean, by all means, continue if you want, but like...
I pause, like, should I let go?
Should he let go? I don't know.
At this point, there's like a 2-inch diameter hole in the center where the iris has started to open just a little bit.
Oh, we can take a peek through.
I'd move away from the iris, personally.
Okay, stand clear, and we just, like, can we open it from the side, maybe? Like,
That depends on the sort of door trap it is, I'm imagining. If this is a door trap that, as a poison needle, probably. If this is a door trap that, triggers a fireball,
that's okay, the fireball's the size of a pea. Let's keep opening it.
You could jam something in the middle of the iris and open it that way to give yourself some distance.
I'm not sure that's how opening doors works.
Well, because the iris opens out, and you're putting pressure outward.
Yeah, but like, if it's an iris and it's like folded metal, like a real iris of a camera or something, or an eye or something, and you try and push from the inside, you end up bending the metal, or at either you bend the metal because it's not strong enough metal, or it's so strong metal that you don't move anything.
Oh.
So you are talking about wanting to bend or not wanting to bend the metal, or debating how it would move, and you notice that some of them don't quite line up, and there's some now obvious
Damage,
like scratch marks on the inside of several of these pedals, I guess, for lack of a better word. I don't know what they're called.
From my side?
Yes, from your side.
Okay, I'll let go of it and pull. Ready the scimitar, I guess.
it looks like someone's already been here before, but that is something we already know.
It looks like they were running from something.
Probably
not like claw marks.
Oh.
It doesn't look like that.
It looks like someone pried it open.
Oh, okay. Not like scratching for my life claw marks.
Yeah, there aren't fingernails embedded on the inside of it.
Yeah.
Okay, that was the implication I was getting.
Yeah.
Terror.
Yeah.
I thought the things were gonna just turn on us.
I mean, frankly, they might.
They probably still will.
I have no doubt.
What
like
about
everyone...
the situation tells you that they won't?
I don't know. You see a terracotta army, and you just assume it's not going to come to life. And
yeah, I was about to say, even in real life, where I have no evidence that magic exists, I still would be a little bit concerned going down alone at night to the terracotta army and, like, the archaeological dig in China. I'd be like, let's go with a group at daytime.
There's
And
also
this
lot
is a
of
world where
mercury down
magic
there,
exists. In a cave, in a dam full of traps, and apparently really shitty people. So,
These damn
like,
traps.
like,
At this point, it's definitely full of shitty people.
yeah, that's true. And that was true for a long time before we came here, from the looks of the murals and everything, and also said golems and other fun things. But anyway,
These were clearly just the nicest people.
yeah, obviously. But, anywho's,
So should we keep continuing to open this thing, Mr. Dwinday?
I mean, we only have really one direction to go in.
I'm like huffing to open this thing, and you say it's a trap, and I'm like, well, what the hell do you want me to do? Can you
I don't know.
Tell
It
me
kinda-
how's this trap gonna trigger?
I don't know. The DM's the one who told me it looked like it.
Who's on DM? You really are crazy.
I am, though. But
Elves are afoot.
it's true, though. Anyway, so DM, how would I do this? What's due?
So what are you wanting to do here?
I want to know how the trap is.
Obviously, I understand the goal is to
Not die.
not die. So, like,
What would this trap? Because I know that my character knows this, but I personally do not.
what about this trap looks like Duende stuff?
Well, no,
like what kind of trap?
what
is it
kind
if
of
he knows
trap
that
would
it's a Duende
did
trap?
this remind me of? Is there any hints of, like, how to get him to stop doing something, or how to get past it without dying, or...
What this looks like to you is an old mechanical Duende toy that you played with as a child, where a ball bearing rolled down some rails or chutes cut in blocks.
Oh, so
and-
Zach is the old man from Squid Games, and now we're
Sure, yeah. I have not watched Squid Games.
Oh, okay.
Anyway.
I watched his other show, but not Squid Games. But yeah, that's what this looks like.
Huh.
Okay, then Slumdog Millionaire. I don't know. Fuck. What reference do you get?
I'm just like, I've played with one of those toys.
Sure.
Alright, so let's see.
So have
Well,
I.
what's the
obviously.
trap? What's the trap part of it?
Hold on.
The trap part is that there isn't a ball bearing at the bottom of this chute.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
And it's around and...
This is... Someone cribbed off Grimtooth.
Well...
Look, someone put a not even Grimtooth. Like, come on. Is there any extremely famous scene that you
Ball?
can remember?
Oh, yeah, it's literally Indiana Jones, yes, but
So I need to get the fuck out of this fucking sister.
Anyway.
Fire up the plane!
Probably the safest place to be.
All right, and so I just noticed. I just noticed this on a different page here. My bad. You should have gotten this information earlier. There appears to be the central stone in the center of the large bowl depression at the end there is slightly raised above the level of the other ones.
Alright, I'm actually going to go, I think I know how this works now. I think I got it.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get out of this.
I'm gonna
culvert,
go.
then.
I'm going to go as close as I can to that red door now.
Okay.
because I think I know what the trigger for these guards are. It's when that ball runs. These guys are going to attack at the same fucking time, because that's exactly what fucking Grimtooth would do.
I think
Okay.
I'll join. That makes sense to me. Although, also, I'm curious. Like, we could try pushing the button.
What button?
The button that's in the well, there's the raised section of the
Just a weight
of the pit in the
pressure.
middle of the bowl.
Can I tell?
I'm
if it's a
almost
pressure
certain
plate
that
or-
button makes them start. Because if there's a indent like a circle in there
Yeah.
and a track that goes towards there, and these guys are gonna start up when the ball comes into the room, what do you think the trigger would be?
It's a good point. It's fair. It's
Well,
fair.
then we need to stop.
You're
the-
convincing me.
We need to
Um,
stop anything from triggering that.
Yes,
plate.
but here's the thing: if this is anything like if this is anything like the Great Dwarven Engineer Indiana Jones's traps,
Now just stick
then
with Grimtooth. Grimtooth
Yeah.
can exist canonically inside.
What if we just start
this
throwing
world.
the fucking...
then what will happen is a big honking ball that will crush anyone who tries to stop it is going to come through this door if we try and open it.
What if we threw all of the statues into the channel and then triggered the ball?
How heavy are they? That's a good point. Let's try that. How heavy are they?
Can we chuck
Alright.
them in? Yeet.
no, we could just throw them in the middle of the track.
Yeah. Get run over by
Let's do that.
Worst case Ontario, they get run over by it.
Yeah, it's like worst case scenario, they start attacking, which we knew they were going to do anyway. Best case
case-
scenario, they don't.
Best case scenario, all those jars get shattered.
Yeah, because it's
Which is what we
clearly-
wanted in the first place.
Because something
Yeah.
about something bigger than a human torso hit them.
Yes, exactly. We solved your puzzle. The answer was violence.
Always. Just
The
start
answer was a
chucking these
wrecking
things.
ball. Okay, so I suppose shoving all these canoptic guards into the track is still going to take. That's like to do that quickly would be pretty physically difficult.
Well,
I assume they're heavy.
Yes, they are heavy.
Well, maybe we get a couple
But-
at it. Like we team up and can.
But they are not so heavy that, given a little bit of time, you would not be able to move them into the channel.
Okay.
It's not like we're being delicate about it. We just yeeting them,
Yeah.
mass grave style.
yeah.
Just knocking them over.
All right, go ahead and everyone give me a strength roll then.
Righto.
If you select your character, it won't.
Oh, I still have Tiferet
I'm
selected,
still on
but it's
Dr.
fine.
Zoidberg.
What is
Although I
you
do have
people
my
and your
character
different
selected.
characters? Nah. Nah, I'm unlikely to be helping in this particular role, apparently.
It's all right.
I
You
just
gave
do
us the
it.
plan.
Do I just do an attack with Dr. Zoidberg again? Man, Dr. Zoidberg's missing out on all these actual hits.
All right.
Six what?
I rolled that as a private GM roll. What man, this thing. 6 of the guards. Spoilers.
Yeah.
I'm just miffed that like I set that as a private roll, but it still showed
Yeah.
you.
I
Yeah.
get you.
'Cause that might be important later.
So we've got
Well, then you might want to
30
fix
of
that
them.
before later, then.
Yep.
No, I don't want.
Anyway.
What if I do this?
Referee privately rolled some dice. Question mark, question mark.
Weird.
I can't see the roll, but I can see that
I
you did
see.
roll.
Yeah. That's because I did the syntax slightly differently. I did one as an inline chat roll, and because it's easier to just do square bracket, like a double square bracket,
Yeah,
2d6, end square bracket,
Yeah.
and that rolls, but it obviously just
Gotcha.
makes it as a chat message rather than a script like /R.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, so you move 6 of these guards in.
Alright.
Into the channel, but now the channel's sort of like chock-a-block full.
Let's bust that door open.
Wait. So it's completely full?
Yep.
And we did fill it up with like 6 of the dudes.
Can we fill it with more of the dudes on top of the other dudes? I mean, best case scenario is even if we make a pile of them, it stops the rock, right? Which stops that trigger. So, like, there's no need to keep it contained to just in the channel.
Sure.
Right. You just like throw the last couple.
We'll
onto
just
the
throw
platform.
all of them on.
Throw the last couple into the platform.
I really don't like the looks of these things. They're fucking creepy.
Yeah, I agree.
This is just terror.
It's like not even terror so much as they weird me out and I don't like them, and like
And there's a lot of them.
and there's a lot of them, and like the fact that there's 5 jars means that there's like 5 distinct somethings. I don't know what, but like abilities, points we have to hit before they die. I don't know. I don't want to know.
So we just need to like keep.
And
throwing
even
more in.
in character, I can tell you Buscoso is creeped out by these two, and Buscoso's been around the block enough to say that this much elaborate shit is bad news. This has the look of a place where your entire party except you die. Speaking as someone who has had that happen a few times.
Alright. So you're going to continue piling them on top of each other?
Yep.
Alright.
More strength.
Grab this one here, and as you throw this last guard on, you hear a crack. Roll 1d4.
Who?
Yeah, I was about to say.
Buscoso, because he failed.
Cool.
Oh, it's your back. Oh God, it really
I was
fucking
about
hurts.
to say. Let's see if I remembered how to roll 1d4 right.
Got me good on that one.
D4.
2.
Alright.
2.
So God damn, this is Alright, as you lever this 7th canopic guard onto the pile there, you hear a crack, and the jar with an ear of wheat on it shatters, and a what looks like a bunch of green liquid sprays out everywhere. Give me
Everyone get
a
back!
Give me a saving throw.
Is it
as well as
Is
Doc
it Dex or
Levinson.
is it? Oh no,
No,
it's just a saving
throw.
throw. Okay.
Everyone?
No, just Doc Levinson
Yeah.
and Buscoso and
Cool.
Tamduin, who's standing
Where
right
the-
there. Nice.
No modifiers, just saving throw.
Yep, just saving throw.
I think I failed.
Sure did.
Cool,
All
cool.
right.
I'm guessing that's
as what appears to be a pink water balloon goes skittering across the floor. You each take 2 damage as this acid sprays or splashes across you. In this moment, you hear almost in unison a clank as all 16 of these guards start moving. Like they just all readjust, and they are now they're all holding their pikes in what appear to be battle formations. Even
Just
the ones
down there?
Nope, all 16 of them.
we accidentally hit the trigger somehow. Let's open the door.
And as you, even the ones that are in the channel have like, even though they're like prone or whatever position you had them in, they have adjusted to hold their.
They all just like cook.
Yep, they've adjusted to hold their pike from this position in an effective manner.
I'm not sure what effective manner prone with a pike is, but okay.
Neither am I. Use your fucking imagination.
My imagination tells me they prone, DM.
They do a little flip on the ground. Like,
Well, there's also 16 of them.
Yeah. That's the point. Gotta come out swinging. Every edge you could get against the DM, you know?
All right, but what are you going to do?
I've already said I'm gonna open the door the rest of the way.
All right, strength checks from you and Zoidberg.
Alright. Looks like it worked.
Zoidberg crit.
And so did I.
Oh, nice, double crits. Well, okay, yeah, you open it this round. You open it immediately.
That's open as fuck.
Good dunk.
Boom!
You just full send it. And
I'm guessing on the other side is a passageway that is exactly as wide as this fucking thing.
yeah, it's the same diameter as the doorway is. And,
Yeah, kind of thought so.
You hear, what you see is a long hallway sloping, rather steeply upwards, and you hear from a distance the sound of something clanking, and then you hear this very large
Fucking called it! Fire in the hole!
But you also give me a wisdom check
Okie dokie.
for Buscoso.
Duende related? Yes, no?
Nope.
Cool.
Nope, not Duende related.
I'm just imagining Coco
That's
just
a
like,
crit!
oh my god!
Oh my god, our fucking roll right now. Holy shit.
Making up for
hot-
Maggie's
Making up
crit
for that
rolls 2
hot
sessions
mess
ago.
the other night.
All right. Yeah. You hear. As this happens, you hear someone yell, "Holy fucking shit! Get out of the way!"
Oh!
I hear that?
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, they're right on the other side. How about that? How considerate.
We're right behind them.
All right.
Anyway, Hokuma's gonna put her face behind her shield before like shrapnel comes and puts her eyes out.
And yeah, Buscos is gonna try and duck and cover essentially.
More
It's like,
importantly,
oh, fuck.
add all of these fucks to initiative, and we're gonna fucking roll for this.
It's gonna be a lot of dice.
Roll, my pretties! Roll!
Let it rain. God damn.
Should we roll for us, or are you gonna roll for us?
You want me to roll for you as well?
I would, yeah. It seems to be easier for you than it is for us.
I can just hit a button that says roll all.
Yeah, and it does not. That doesn't exist for us.
More dice! More dice!
Let it rain.
By the way, I'd advise everyone who's near one of these fangs to get out of the way.
Oh, you're all near them. That's why you're all in this central
Circle.
thing.
I know. What I'm saying is that get out of the way of the ones that are in the channel before the boulder comes. Because if all of
Yeah,
them,
like, Labib, get back.
like, yeah, literally, because like if all of them have whatever was in that wheat jar, and all of them have 4 other jars of who knows God, God knows what. Then, and all of them get hit at once.
It's about to be a big splash.
It's gonna be a
We're
big
all in the
splash.
splash zone.
Let's get out of Splash Mountain, real quick, and
Sure. You're kind of,
Hokuma's just gonna hide behind her shield and
This is
press her
not
back
really
against the
an-
wall.
this is not really an ideal battle mat setup for, in terms of who is close to these things to some degree. Like, it's great for melee, but like for area of effect things. Because I'm assuming that's what the acid is an area of effect of some kind.
Yeah,
Something
it just
tells
says
me, Zach-
a 3-foot radius.
3 foot. Yeah, so like,
So
I got
just
no
like-
idea if I'm 3 foot from any
If
of these
you're like
fuck-
close enough, that's all.
Yeah. Something tells me, Zach, that
Uh-huh.
when this ball comes rolling through and
Uh-huh.
bowls a fucking strike,
Yeah.
I don't think I think the area effect is going to be the room.
I don't think that that's how fluid dynamics works, but that's all right.
I think
we're
if,
in a fluid dynamics simulator.
I think
so-
these fuckers are gonna pop.
I mean, they're mostly stone. There's only clay jars on one part of them.
I'm just thinking with the fact that like dropping one jar caused such a big splash.
It was 3 feet, yeah, but it's not multiplicative.
It was literally just the people standing beside it.
Yeah.
Because, like,
Anyways, one of them is going to... one of them that's in the channel here, I do believe. Oh my god.
There's so many.
Interface problem. Yeah! There's so many of them. He's going to take a swing at Atomic Tom.
it says, race traitor.
It does say 5
Oh, no.
damage with a pike.
Oh God.
Yeah,
I don't-
that's
Does
why
Atomic
I'm-
Tom even have health?
Doesn't he? He's got to have something.
he might not
It's got
now.
nuclear power.
Oh yeah, he
Two
does have hit
health.
points.
He might not now.
He doesn't now.
Oh, he broken.
He burped.
Gonna have to fix him up a bit.
Yeah, the delicate clockwork automata man is just split by this pike as it's like thrust forward through his chassis, and he just goes as the demon core pops out and falls onto the ground.
Oh shit, it's a demon core, everyone run.
Oh no!
If you see the blue
no!
flash, it's too late.
No, there's a demon core on the ground, and there's a ball coming right at it to hit it real hard.
Shit.
Oh god. Oh no.
Goben. And then the heroes saved the day by sealing it beneath an atomic mountain.
Yeah.
They sealed.
Yeah, and then the dam burst a second time.
There was a flash, and everyone was vaporized.
Including the Elder God beneath the dam. We all win.
Yeah, really.
Everyone loses.
Well,
mutually assured destruction.
On to the next one. This Canopic Guard is going to come forward and take a step forward and just swing at Tamduin there.
Alright. And
Brutal.
These rolls tonight, Jesus.
yeah.
Oh, I'm not doing so hot. He is able to dodge out of the way, but then is harried in the back by the guards that are in the channel there.
I have a feeling that Dr. Zoidberg is going to be a Krabby Patty in a minute if he doesn't fucking move.
Alright, now it's Hokuma's turn.
We're all gonna have to move.
Hokuma, if I use my movement to exit the room, does that proc opportunity attacks?
Ain't no such thing in this, I believe.
I'm not sure, actually, if there's opportunity attacks. But
I don't
that sounds... I mean... I'm a huge fan of opportunity attacks.
Yeah, but
Or
Whitehack doesn't
attacks
have
of
them.
opportunity.
I want to know, am I about to proc 16 fucking opportunity attacks by leaving the room? Because if so, I ain't gonna do that.
Yeah. No, I wasn't even gonna say that. I was gonna say fewer than 16.
That's great. 15 I also won't do it. 14 as well.
What are your standard actions that you have in your hotbar there?
I have
pretty
charge,
sure one of
defensive
them-
maneuver, offensive maneuver, disarm, feint, grapple, protect,
Plot-
push,
plot
trip,
armor.
plot armor.
Let's just turn that one on the whole campaign.
I forget what that one does. Oh yeah, once per battle, save or pass con task roll to instead take 0 damage. Well, what else is that but plot armor?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it would need to be a defensive maneuver.
Okay, yeah, I'll do defensive maneuver. That's what was my thought.
Yeah, so it gives you +2 AC and
-2 AV, -2 damage, minus something.
No,
It went away.
you pick one of them.
Oh, okay.
Either -2 damage or
Oh, yeah.
-2 AV or -1 to each.
Yeah.
I'll take -2 damage.
Which direction are you going?
Out,
That seems like a mistake.
like
The
into
fuck
the
out.
into the previous room.
They're
Degen.
then you're just gonna be pincered between a golem and these things, but okay.
I mean, look. One golem has 1 action. 16 guards have
Yeah.
16 actions. Which one will kill me instantly?
Hopefully neither of them.
Admittedly, the last time I went up against one of these golems, it killed me
you
instantly.
instantly.
But look, my
It was just
options are get hit by a ball and die. Face the wrath of 16 of these fuckers and die, or golem and die.
Nah, the thing to do here is to wait by the door for the ball to come through and then run past that ball.
That's true. I mean, I could just defensive maneuver.
That's
and
what
then
I'm
just
doing. Why do you
turtle
think I'm
up
by the
and
door?
pray.
There's
Well,
only
I mean-
so close they can get without getting in each other's way, even
Actually-
if they are automata.
Wait a minute,
Alright.
I should just use plot armor for this round of combat.
No, it's for a single thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. For a single source of damage. I should have put the, yeah, because under the healing thing here.
And can you use plot armor multiple times? How does that work?
It's once per
No.
combat.
Ah. Well, I'll be using it soon.
Yeah.
When
alright.
you would save against damage or death, you can make a Constitution task roll instead to the same effect. This can be... Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong one. Ugh. Player characters also have the option to save against incoming damage once per battle. This is an important lifeline, which can make a character playable even if she starts off with a single HP.
Yeah.
Successful save reduces the damage by 1d6 points.
Yeah.
Nice.
If the save fails,
Mhm.
the character takes full damage from the attack.
Mhm.
Knocked out
Yeah,
at
normal
0.
stuff. Cool,
But
got it.
if you have damage left over, you are still knocked out for 2 rounds. If you fail
Okay.
that save. If the fail saves and or the damage takes the character to negative HP, they die in 1d6 rounds as per above without another save. Or
All right,
as
that
per
was
Normal
very.
death.
the Oracle of Death.
All right, that was kind of confusing, but all I got from that is it's a good thing generally.
Yeah.
Assuming you make the save.
Yeah, if your option is this or die, do it.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna defensive maneuver and I guess hang by this door. And not run out of the room.
Alright.
Yeah,
I don't know. I
I
don't
would
like my
personally.
chances in
By the
any
way, is there ability to plan movements or anything, or to like say as suit contingent movement or anything in this?
Sure, if you can ready an action.
Yeah, that's the word. How did I forget that word? Anyway, because that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, you just ready your action to
I'm ready.
run.
Yeah.
But that's doing nothing this round. Or,
Yeah.
yeah, you're waiting until this action happens.
Can I do that? Yeah, it's not my turn yet. Anyway, never mind.
No, you cannot do that and a defensive action in the same round.
Darn.
They are both actions.
Ah.
Alright, well that's my turn.
Well, actually, I suppose it's just movement.
I was about to say, wait a minute, my action is waiting. But anyway, and it's movement. Yeah, I'm not trying to hit anything.
Yeah, you can have your movement.
Yeah,
Out
contingency.
Sure, that's
Or-
fine with me.
That makes
cool,
sense.
cool,
Yeah. I would
So
love
can
to
you
run out of
like-
the room the moment I
attack-
can.
Can you attack and move, or is it like just?
Yeah, you can move
Yeah.
and attack.
Okay.
Yeah, but you can't. Yeah, but in this case, you cannot contingency, defensive action, and move and attack. Obviously, that's like
Right.
3. That's like 2 turns. So, anyway, so you're gonna move your. So,
There we
oh,
go.
okay. So you're gonna move where you be, Okuma?
Yeah, I guess if the door opens, I'll go through it, or if the
Well, I mean
rather
where
when
your
the, when the
token
wave's
is.
clear. Oh,
She's just sitting
I'm
there.
already here. Yeah, I'm already at the door, the iris
Yeah.
door.
Cool.
So, let me get this straight, Zach. You're going to also take a defensive stand and wait for the door to open. Well, the door is open.
Yeah. Wait for the ball to drop.
Yeah, wait for the ball to drop and then run.
Yes, and defensive maneuver.
All right. So, are you going to take -2 attack, -2 damage, or -1 attack and damage?
It
Oh, fuck,
doesn't
it's not your
really-
turn.
Yeah, I was about to say it ain't
We're
my
getting ahead of
turn.
ourselves here. Yeah.
We are. I'm sorry.
Right. We can just keep all that stuff and then activate it on your turn.
Yeah,
Canonic
sure.
Guard there, swinging at. What's your total armor there?
Who?
What's Hokuma's total armor? So our AC
Oh,
is
Hokuma's
2.
total armor. So my AC is 2 plus the 2, so I have AC 4.
Alright, so the Canonic Guard swings its pike at you, but you're able to just block it with the shield.
Yeah. I'm just like, oh, fuck!
It is a solid hit, however, and you don't take any damage from it, but you can tell that there is a considerable amount of power behind it. Yeah, and then it's Kaleo's turn. You know, honestly, I should have just done all these guys in one giant roll. That would have been better.
I don't know if it would have, man.
We'll find out.
I think if all of these went on the same turn, we would die.
Yeah, but you would also see it coming and be like, uh-oh. I mean, it's the same number of attacks.
Yeah.
Yes, but with actions in between to break it up or heal or move or whatever.
You've got that
Yeah,
opportunity right now.
You just die.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh
you took
shit,
16 minutes
man's
and you
last
died.
words.
Yeah, I mean, alright, yeah, Kaleo's going to, fuck.
She's gonna fuck? This is an odd
Wow,
time.
that's a really weird time. Damn it, Billy beat me to it.
She's going to attempt to throw Labib towards, the door.
Huh?
Get
How
Labib
selfless.
out of here.
Yep.
Who's Labib again?
One of the 2 children.
Why the fuck did Labib come in here?
Oh, shit.
Wow.
Like-
Oh no! No, Labib!
Yeah,
What? Why the fuck did Labib come in here?
he instead, falls down into the pit there. And
Oh, my heart.
is prone.
Oh, no.
So fucked. So royally fucked.
Now it's
Everything different ever worked for.
the next Canonic Guard's turn.
In
He's
vain.
going to come forward here. Take another poke at Tamduan. Ooh,
That's a fumble.
very nice. Where's my fumble chart? Fumble. There we go.
I see that some of these Ushabtis are not quite as skilled as others, huh?
Something like that. Alright, yeah, so this one is disarmed. It doesn't really make a huge fucking difference, does it?
We'll take what we can get.
I'm sure. Let's give him that stunt. Alright, so that one is disarmed as it's, as Tamduan deftly disarms it and throws,
Man, Tim Dude
Yeah,
kicks
just-
ass.
just throw.
He kinda
He does
does.
for now!
Yeah.
You all kind of
Tamdu better get his ass over here.
Because now it's this other Canonic Guard's turn, and it's going to take a slice at Doc. But it misses, barely.
So is that one not in the center?
This is the one that y'all damaged a little bit. This one?
Yeah. Like, that one's not in the center?
It's sort of like y'all
It's
were like
piled up.
pushing it onto the pile, and you're like, yeah, this is good enough. And then you cracked open one of the jars, and they were all like, it's go time.
I maintain the only reason the jar is cracked is because the DM didn't want us to eliminate all of these with one clever way.
I mean, we can go over the very precise wording in this entire room later.
Yeah.
Cool. Like to.
Yeah, you can like look at the grim tooth level of bullshit that this really, really, really is.
Oh, I know. I knew it was. I've figured out by now that this is that kind of campaign.
Yep. Well,
Anyway.
it's Tim Gruth. Atomic Tom's turn.
Dead.
He's out.
He's dead.
He's out of commission.
Sure
I mean,
is.
he was never truly alive. He's just, you know.
Zoidberg's turn.
I'm going to say to Zoidberg, the core, Zoidberg, the core must be saved. And Zoidberg is going to go to grab it.
All right, that's fine.
That's some
no.
good RP.
Nope, doesn't matter.
Well, I don't want a nuclear explosion to go off. In the
Honestly, by this point, I don't know. It
might be kind of an epic end.
I was about to say, we're probably not going to win this one, but you know what? We could probably damn well make sure that everything else had a really shitty day.
Hey, Echo. Fuck you.
All right. Let's see. Where did the demon core go? Who the fuck has this thing?
Oh yeah, I don't know. Well, Atomic Tom had it.
It fell on the ground into the track.
Yeah, I know. I was looking for the actual item though. Weapons? No. Treasure? Demon
I think it's
core.
just
There
part
we
of
go.
Atomic Tom.
No, it's not.
There was an item for it, but I think when we got Atomic Tom going, it like
Just
we
deleted
just
it.
kind of deleted it.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I found it and put it back on Zoidberg. Yeah, no, equipped. There we go. Sure, why not?
It don't
Alright.
matter. None of this matters.
Zoidberg has a demon core, and that's an action. You know, it's just like steps over and grabs it. It's like nah! And has it just in his pincer.
Okay, I think he like. So
Bop.
our only
Yeah.
options are move out. Like, can we move out in this room?
Move out where?
Through the
To
red
the-
door.
to the next ring.
Well, I wouldn't
Through-
do it before the rock has
No,
hit.
I'm not gonna go through the red door before the rock comes down.
I mean, you can. I won't stop you. I will strongly advise against it.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna move. Unless
But you
he's
can
gonna-
ready an action
Yeah,
to
ready in action to move in.
move through the door. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Defensive stance and ready in action.
It's just this one small room. Everything is nearby,
Okay.
or everything is close.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's just gonna ready in action.
ready in action to run out the door.
Yeah.
All right. Now it's Biscoso's turn. You wanted to do the same thing that Hokuma did, which was defense and.
Yep.
Get ready to run.
And get ready to run, and if possible, try and jump at degenerating.
That's just all I have for like
Oh,
to
cool.
remind myself that you have -2.
Yeah. All right, and yeah, I'm gonna choose. I don't know. I don't care. Attack damage. It's not like I'm gonna be swinging a whole lot.
All right, so -2 damage.
Yeah, it's again the likelihood of me attacking something this turn or even next is minimal. So.
All right.
And if anything, if possible, I'm gonna try and jump through before the acid splashes. I know that's probably not gonna work, but I'm gonna try.
That's what your saving roll's for.
Yeah.
All right, Tamduin's turn.
I would argue that knowing in advance is more of a dexterity roll, but sure, why not?
It's all saving throw. Like all saves are saving throw.
Yeah.
All right. Where is? All right. Let's roll 1d12. Seven. Okay. Whoops. Just so it stays there in chat, even though it's just a 7.
Right.
All right. Yeah. So Tamduin is going to look around and, clearly eyeing the door, but then steals his resolve and is going to take out his large knife. Honest, it's just a pocket knife, governor. And is gonna take a stab at one of these. Oof. And does not do well. Yeah.
I think Labib's about to be a smear.
Getting towards the end here. Oh my goodness. Wow. Alright. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Canopic guards. Then Dr. Levinson. Nope. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Canopic guards. And then Labib.
Note that the ones in the channel are prone.
Sure. I will, in fact, note that.
Yes. That way, hopefully, they can't move except for getting up.
They can attack from prone.
That's fine. I just want them to go squish a little bit. By this point, it's fairly likely that some of us are going to die, maybe all of us, but you know what? I am going to see that fucking Indiana Jones ball squish these guys.
Yeah. God damn it.
Alright, first Canop guard. Rolls to attack Doc Levinson. What's Doc's AC?
Oh god. 4 is what it says. That doesn't seem right.
Damn, Doc.
I don't know. That
Wearing
sounds like
chainmail.
Hell yeah.
I was about to say that sounds like a fair amount for Whitehack.
Doc's ready for war.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I mean, sure. Unfortunately, it
It
rolled a
still
5,
hits.
so it hits an AC of 4.
Sad.
That's 2 damage to Doc as the halberd comes crashing down. So that one, then this one. This next one is going to attack with disadvantage for being prone. Boy. And lashes out here at Kaleo.
Yeah.
Uh,
Has AC of 1.
does she?
Like, does she have an AC of 1? Because
Yeah,
that's...
she does.
Oh boy, that's kinda not great.
She's wearing clothes.
Yeah, she's wearing
Yeah.
clothes, and no one was like, we should give her this leather armor that's left over.
Was there leather armor left over?
Tiferet was wearing it.
Oh.
I'm
Huh.
pretty sure it's probably a little damaged.
Tiferet's leg got cut off.
Leather armor that's been through one house.
The armor wasn't destroyed.
Yeah,
All
just
right.
her body.
Yeah, probably
This
should have given
one
that to her, but I forgot that there were
is-
other tabs when I was looking through Tiferet's inventory. I was looking in gear, and I forgot that there were other things.
Okay, well. All right.
well.
This one is taking a swing at Hokuma, and 12 hits AC 11.
That sounds kind of like it hits.
So that's 2 damage to Hokuma.
Unless Hokuma has incredible reserves of AC that we didn't know about, in which case now would be the time.
All right. Next one is going to swing at Kaleo. That's a hit. 2 more damage.
Yeesh.
Just piking it up in here.
Just normal things.
No,
Which
what
one
the-
was that?
This one.
Oh.
This one.
I mean, just from a purely utilitarian standpoint, I'm surprised none of them have tried to finish off the prone kid.
I mean, none at that end of the channel have attacked yet. I think they already went or are going next.
Yeah.
Another one in the channel is swinging at, or poking up at. Nice. Another Fumble.
Fumble.
Shit.
Fucked up now.
New attack roll. All right.
Team killer. Watch as it double fumbles.
Still rolls 3 damage there against. It was attacking Zoidberg there, so it'll just do 3 damage to this guy.
I mean, couldn't he equally do damage to somebody that's near us that's not in the channel?
Not really.
Characters attack
We're-
targets
we're
nearest
all-
ally. Characters attack targets nearest ally instead.
It's all relative in the middle circle.
Okay. 2. Another, as it attacks this prone, as the one Canopic Guard attacks the other prone Canopic Guard, it smashes its ear of wheat jar, and there's another burst of acid.
God
I
damn
need
it.
saving throws from Levinson, Buscoso, Zoidberg.
Right. I don't like 9 being the target.
Mine's 8.
That's even worse.
That's
It-
alright,
it
it's
is.
only 1 damage of acid as it splashes, as a little splashes on you. Then
What
another
about the
stomach
other
goes
Canopic
flying.
guards? Why? They also should be taking these saving
Right?
throws.
Yeah, that's fair. No, that's fair, that's fair.
Of course.
Well, they have disadvantage. Still succeeds. That is the one that got damaged. The buddy who stabbed him. Thanks, Dick. Wow.
They're doing pretty good, huh? I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense. They were negative pair.
Unsuccessful negative pair. Yeah, alright. This one also takes damage from that. So, how much damage was that? That was...
1.
Yeah. Not much.
No. But again, every little counts.
Sure does. 4. Alright, and this one has the spiral jar broken on it, and a rope of intestines just piles out.
Fucking canopic jars.
Yeah.
This room's about to be some Nickelodeon slime.
These intestines,
Double dare.
however, rear up like a serpent, and...
Because they're a serpent, probably.
No, they're guts.
Oh, I don't like that.
Pickled guts escape and try to constrict closest enemy, which is going to be Levinson. So, Levinson, give me a saving throw.
That looks like it worked.
Success!
Why is my
Finally.
saving throw so fucking low? It's
I
lower
know.
than any of my attributes.
Everyone's saving throw is low. That's the point.
Yeah.
You just
It
get
does
hit by
seem a little
everything
weird
in
to
my
me,
head.
though, that saving throw is only one thing. It's like, regardless of whether it's dodging, toughing it out, or like mental resistance or anything, it's just like, oh, it's just that. You can have as much dexterity as you want and be quick on your feet, but it doesn't matter because your saving throw is an 8.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, Whitehack, sure.
Yep.
You have fun in your little sandbox over there being whatever form of role-playing game you are. One day, you'll grow up.
It's funny. Anyways,
Oh, how? It's grown up so much, Zach.
I know. I've read first edition after I was playing a little while here, and I was like, what is this garbage?
Alright.
Oh. Right, where were we? That was that one. Now it's Doc Levinson's turn.
It's about fucking time.
There are 16 of these. There are 16 of them. There are
I
4
didn't-
rows of 4.
Hey, Gobin. Hey, Gobin. I didn't put fucking 16.
Yeah.
Neither
I don't
did
know why
I.
you're yelling at me like that.
I didn't put 16 in here either.
You sure did.
Blame
I wanna-
It may be written there, but you're the one who put them in.
All right.
I want to push another canopic guard into the center.
That's a fair point.
That's a terrible idea.
It
They're
might-
animated right now.
Yeah, that.
What?
They are currently animated and attempting to kill you with pikes.
Yeah, what's the attack of opportunity rule in this game?
We're gonna approach them.
There
That
is
is going. That is going to.
They've
be...
already approached. They're
Okay,
all
so-
right next to you.
So if you want to do that, that's going to be a strength, that's going to be a strength check opposed by their attack value.
Which is like 15.
It's not low.
Mine's 15.
You will not only need to succeed, you will also need to roll higher than they do.
I think you should join us in prayer.
Cannot.
Yeah, right.
I mean, if I were you, I'd be readying an action to go through this door like the rest of us, but that's just me.
But what happens when this boulder comes through is every canopic jar is gonna burst, and we're all gonna take poison damage, and we're just gonna die.
Again, only the ones right next to us, but
They all seem to be right next to us.
that
A
is
saving throw.
that is kind of the problem with this circle technique, is that it works really well in combat, but I have no fucking clue which ones are near me for splash damage.
Well, at least
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 are in the channel.
I
However,
got that.
2 of them have already had. Well,
But
3 of them have
also,
already
like,
had
this
some of
channel
their-
is clearly not, like, I am not 12 feet wide as a character. I feel like that's,
Fuck it, we're going for my original idea. I've wasted enough time. I'm pushing
yeah.
this canopic guard up here.
Alright, roll strength.
12, I like that. Let's go. Yeet! Yes.
Alright, yeah, sure, you just yeet it onto the pile.
I just yeet him on the fucking pile.
Bonk.
Righto. Is he prone now, too?
It is prone. And
And I want to get the fuck away from...
Yeah, I was about to
As
say,
far
I
the
don't
fuck
know
away
how
from
distance
that as I
works,
can.
but
I don't know either. It's just... Try to get out of the splash radius that we've seen thus far. From
yeah.
these fucking jars.
Problem is that we're either next to them or on the edge of the room or none of... I don't know. It's fine. Whatever. We'll just continue.
alright. Canopic guard down here is going to take a disadvantage swing at Labib.
That still hits.
That's
Oh.
brutal.
Labib's dead.
Well, don't
Well.
need to worry about saving him now, I suppose.
At least the boulder didn't get him yet. At least he died before the boulder got switched up.
Yep, that, the Canopic guard just, like, Labib has fallen down, the Canopic guard just, like, gores him the whole way with
yeah.
this, pike, doing gnarly,
much
nasty
child
things. So much child death. Yep. This Canopic guard's going to take a swing at Tamduan. And misses.
Chamtoon.
He's doing his fucking damnedest to survive here.
Yeah.
Alcoholism can't kill him. Jar dude can't kill him.
Apocalyptic shitstorm didn't kill him.
Alright, this Canopic guard is going to attack Kaleo. Whew.
Oof.
Oh.
Fuck.
Well, it was nice knowing her.
Yeah, dreams of the big city ended.
Yeah, I guess so.
Two more. Next one moves to confront Kaleo here, or not Kaleo, shit.
Hokama?
Hokama. Huh. How about that? Hits AC 1. Clang!
Well, Hokama's...
Another successful parry.
Yeah.
And the last Canopic guard is going to
Probably
stand
try
up.
and swing. Probably try and
What's what's all this
Alright.
then?
Hello, hello, hello. What's all this then?
Right! Any one of yous.
You're all nicked.
I'm just imagining the sound of bowling.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Oh shit! I think Tamduin might.
He's already dead.
No, Dude's still alive. Maybe.
Yeah. Let me.
He might not be after this.
There we go.
I'm pretty sure he's thoroughly squished.
And if he's not, there's
Okay.
a number of things surrounding him with canopic jars.
I'm rolling this in the open for y'all.
Mm-hmm.
21.
That's how
21
much damage it does.
Oof.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think Tamduin's got that much health.
I don't feel so good.
Mr. Stark.
I don't know if Tamduin is recognizably anything other than biomatter.
For that matter, is Dr. Zoidberg.
He's still kicking.
Is he?
I don't know.
Like, I guess
this-
the question is who's in the... Like,
Who's
what
on
is
first?
this path? Like,
All
is
right,
this
so-
literally just on the map how it is seen, or is there...
What?
I don't,
Yeah.
Because, like, simultaneously, these are all equidistant and also not.
No, they're just all within reach.
Okay. Cool.
Where's this one? That one there.
I think they got squished. Thank
Yep.
God.
Just like, how much acid?
I mean,
there's acid.
Liters of
again,
it.
it will only hit the people next to each one.
There
It's
we go.
like-
all right.
it-
Now I need a
Acid
saving
is like
throw
printer ink.
from. I need a
Acid
saving
is like
throw
printer
from
ink.
Zoidberg and Tamduin.
Oh boy.
Whammies.
Fumble.
Holy fuck.
Wait. So
Uh-oh.
Zoidberg fumbled, huh? Although it says you fumbled, but...
Yeah.
I was rolling on Zoidberg's chart.
Were you?
Yep.
Yeah,
That's
Zoidberg
weird.
had to save.
He has a worse saving throw than me, which is already bad.
Well, yeah, because he's got lower he's got lower hit die than you do. All right.
Boom.
Yeah. Half damage.
Yeah.
Well,
What is that? That's 10. We can round down. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
what
Yeah,
about...
I guess you get to find out what happens with the demon core.
I was about to say... Because he was holding that.
Holy fuck. All right. Oh
Well,
yeah,
there's
he
every hireling.
blam.
Womp womp.
Blam. Blonk. There we go. As they are thrown away from this orb hitting them.
Just want a soundboard with a bowling strike.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright.
Woo.
And I'm
Oh,
guessing
boy.
that this will trigger my movement.
Oh yeah.
Let's fucking run.
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah,
yeah.
boy. Let's get the
Reset
fuck out of
initiative.
Dodge. There's, like, 4 of us by the grace of God left. What the fuck?
Initiative.
Oh.
Yeah. Good God. It never ends. Okay.
But I'm assuming I'm running as far as my movement will take me, by the way. Whatever the fuck is the trap in the next area, it cannot be. Alright, it can be worse than this.
Yeah,
but
it sure can.
Yeah. The next
But-
trap in the room.
But it is not as immediately evident that it will kill me as this.
Yeah. Just normal human psychology. Run as
Yeah.
fast as
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Run, run.
Dwarven
Run,
psychology
run
too. Even.
away.
Anyway, Dr. Levinson, I would advise boogieing the fuck out of here as soon as you have the opportunity to do so.
Yep.
Oh, it's okay. There's only going to be 14 in front of me.
I mean, you can see the tracker. There are 3 in front of you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's actually only 3 in the initiative in front of you.
Tracker.
It's on the fist.
The fist.
Combat tracker. And one of them's disarmed, I think.
Yep.
So,
Good God. The devastation.
oh, the humanity.
All right. So first, Canopy Guard swinging at Dinganat, misses. Swinging at Levinson. That's a swing and a miss. So he misses. Next one is disarmed. Is going to come over here and pick up another pike from the mass of people down here. Just and turns to menace you again there. And the third one over here is going to boogie over and take a swing at you. Oof. Do you have AC 12?
I have AC 4.
Yeah. No one has AC 12.
That is going to be 3 damage.
I'm wearing
Yeah, plot
two
armor? What is that?
Yeah, that's exactly the time you want to use plot armor.
I'm just
Did I just saving throw?
Yep, save against incoming damage.
Can I use my ability? Shut up! I have money. Why would they care? They're automatons.
Yeah, I
Here's
don't
a
think
fistful
that.
of dollars. Fuck off.
They're
I will
just
pay-
like they're just like finally our back wages have been paid. Thank you. They're just
I promise
angry
you all
because
a fair wage.
Here's
for
1 gold coin.
service
Yeah.
spent.
they're just angry because the pharaohs haven't paid them for 5,000 years.
It says once per game session they may use their good fortune in a major way.
Okay.
Yeah, that's very nice and succinct of a
Specific.
skill.
It's
Oh,
supposed
Governor,
to
I'd
be
like to
vague.
use my wealth and knowledge specific way, in a major way.
You could involve the demon core. That's essentially a form of wealth and knowledge.
Yeah.
Just,
Which I don't.
l-
Which
just-
I don't have.
just literally throw so many bills at them that their optical sensors are blinded. They cannot see you. Just go like, rain!
Can I drop it on the ground? No, I cannot.
Yeah, if anything, the demon core got hit by the boulder.
Yeah, it really should have.
Well, Zoidberg got turned into crab cakes.
Yeah, and he was holding it.
Yeah, he was holding it.
Yeah,
Listen,
it's we'll say it's like rolling on the ground beside his corpse over there.
Jesus Christ, how tough is this thing?
I don't know. I didn't make
Solid
it.
ball of metal.
It's
Yeah,
got
it's a
more
solid ball
fucking
of
AC
metal.
than any of us do, apparently.
Yeah, you're not a solid ball of metal.
I tried. To
He's
be.
not sorry, solid ball of metal. Oh,
All right.
God, it's 12.
Yeah, but what
30.
are you doing, Billy? Are you gonna save against that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll that save.
Just a saving throw?
It's just a save. There's
Everything's
only one
just a
save.
Womp
Brutal.
womp.
Right. So. Oh.
Hmm. Whoa. You what, Billy?
Huh.
Numinous presence blocks the killing blow and delivers a glowing, shining blessing. Hero regains full HP and gains advantage on all rolls for the remainder of the battle. Hero permanently gains one special ability.
Holy shit, the demon core cracked.
You just got your ass marveled, Billy.
Holy fuck!
You ran
You
into
really
a
are the
radioactive.
fortunate.
You ran into a radioactive thing. And
This
Yeah.
is the craziest fucking encounter I think I have ever had in a game session.
instead of like in real life where radioactivity will kill you dead, you did the Marvel style radioactivity where you gain where you gain some kind of superpower.
Do you have stretchy limbs?
Can you shoot webs?
I don't know. It just says gain one special ability.
We'll find out, I guess.
Yeah, we'll
Next
find
week
out.
on.
Same slug time, same slug channel.
Oh my goodness, that is... Wow.
Wow.
You are the fortunate.
You really are.
It is you.
I ain't no fortunate son.
Death came to you and gave you a nice little kiss on the cheek.
Yeah.
Death came to you and gave you a hand back up onto your feet.
Yeah. Yeah. Full
Yeah,
HP from
numinous
dying. That's
presence
nice.
blocks the killing blow. Yeah, I think the demon core just like, I don't know, fucking.
No, it was Atomic Tom.
bounced.
It was Atomic Tom.
Yeah. In
It
his
was
last
his essence.
judders. No, in his last judders, his machine body throws the demon core to intercept the spear. The spear hits the demon cord, and flash! Our hero is engulfed by a ray of light.
I'm
I like
imagining
all of that.
I just imagine like Atomic Tom's like in like spirit and like intelligence is like part
Yeah.
like some remnant of it
Yeah.
remnant of it remains in the demon core in his dying moments.
Atomic Tom possesses neither of those things, Maggie.
True. Just for a brief Pinocchio-like moment.
I like the idea of him just being like not quite dead yet, just being like yeet.
Yeah. Wow.
It's just like gives you the thumbs up as it collapses.
Gavin, I have an idea for a special ability. Like, do I get to choose it, or...
Yeah, we can talk about that
Okay.
once we're off stream here. I just
I'm
want
going
to
to
wrap
actually
this
pass
up.
out.
So,
Yeah, it's pretty late o'clock.
so that was that last guard, and now, what do you fucking know? It's you who's up next.
Well,
Don't
I
get
get
too
it.
crazy now.
I get advantage for all this battle that's totally gonna last many more rounds.
Yeah.
I was about to say you may have advantage, but let's not get too crazy here. Advantage doesn't mean invincibility.
Let's also not be too crazy here. It's just an open doorway.
Well,
Just let's go. Maybe you could shut it behind us.
Can I use my action to collect what remains of Atomic Tom? and dip through the door.
I don't know what does remain of Atomic Tom.
He didn't get squished. He didn't get squished. He just got.
He
Or
failed a
the
saving
demon core.
throw. That means at least half of them got squished.
He was on the track.
I'll tell
He
you
wasn't on
what,
the
Billy. You can either grab... Here's a choice for you. You can either grab Atomic Tom's torso, or you can grab the demon core.
Demon core.
Yep.
Yeah,
You can always
definitely
just build another one.
Definitely, yeah, exactly. I'm gonna just build another one.
Zing!
Atomic Bob.
Atomic Mott.
Yeah.
Atomic Mott!
I mean, that would be appropriate for the theming I'm getting from this place.
Atomic Holy Shit.
Yeah. Anywho's. Can we close the door? I mean, we
yeah, I'm getting out. I'm going.
yeah, we opened the door before the ball hit. Is there any way to shut it?
Oh, yeah. The mechanism's on the inside.
Oh. That's cool.
on my way out, I flipped the mechanism to shut the door.
Yeah,
But
take
I just
advantage
realized-
of
The
roll that
mechanism
one.
Wait.
with the very large sliders that you had to
Wait,
use a
wait.
strength check to move.
But I'm ascended now, Gavin. I'm ascended and I'm godlike. So
You have advantage.
I popped apotheosis. No, I start the mechanism to close the door and then realize the demon core is lying there. And as the door starts shifting down, I grab it like with just barely
I
enough.
see. I see now.
It's
All
a
right.
reverse. It's a reverse of the
All right.
Yes,
But you're gonna need to roll. You're gonna need to roll strength for that.
Okay.
But you do have advantage.
Big money.
you do have
No
advantage.
whammies.
Double crit. Or sorry, double crit fail.
The door cuts your
That's
arm
not-
off.
Well, that's already a success with 14 quality,
14.
which is
Okay.
only one under crit.
All right. You fucking Indiana.
Yes.
You Indiana Jones this shit.
Dur, 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 dur. So, all right. So I'm going to say, so we're gonna have to find another way out. Then I think.
Oh god damn it! I think Zoidberg had all my bandages.
Don't worry, I have three. I have three that I recovered from someone that I knew once.
That's good. There's only 3 of us left, right?
It's just that you're the only one who actually knew her.
I know. That's the
Everyone's
thing.
gone.
I know. And I
The
am
child
so
she-
lucky.
Both the children she tried to protect,
Everything. And I'm so
Everything
fucking lucky.
she
But
ever
like,
was and wanted is gone now.
yeah. I feel like I'm both simultaneously super lucky and also deeply, deeply cursed. Because it's like, maybe Tiferet the one who got out, you know? The one who got who got out of the wrong the wrong side of the tracks called whatever the fuck this adventure is.
For its final moments were realizing the child she was trying to protect was kidnapped.
Yeah. Well, they're in a
I
better
hope-
place now, which is to say, literally
Anywhere but here.
anywhere would be a better place.
I assume we're calling it a night here.
Yeah.
Yes.
We don't need to keep going.
You guys need heals because we can't do that.
Yes.
We have to do it right after the.
Yeah, we gotta do
Oh,
that
yeah,
right
might as
now.
well do
And
that
yes,
right now.
I need heals.
I have 3 bandages.
Holy fuck.
I don't need the bandages anymore.
Give me a
I have
second here
transcended.
to,
Oh, that's nice. Does
Give me a
anyone
second.
have medicine skill? Because if no one does, it's going to be real ironic that I brought these bandages along.
Dr. Levinson has a doctorate in engineering
Holy
human
fuck.
flesh.
Engineering.
What?
The amount of XP y'all are getting?
Yeah. Oh, because we squished so many of them.
Holy shit! You're all getting 4,800 XP.
Holy fuck! I just leveled up.
Should I give y'all XP for Damn Doing and Zoidberg as well?
I
don't know what they're worth.
30 apiece.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say no, but I don't think we killed them actually.
You killed them with the same action that killed all of those Canopic guards.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true, isn't it? Although they did kind of just tumble into it, but
Oh, there's a goddamn comma
nonetheless.
in my XP now.
There we are.
I
still haven't leveled up, but that's all right.
Are you sure?
What is the
Level
yeah,
5 or level 5 for the wise is
Oh right, I'm level 3 the
20,000.
wise. Yeah, excuse me. I just hit level 4.
Yeah, level 5 is 20,000. So, you know, little bit yet.
You know.
I just need to pull that off one more time is all. Not that leveling seems to, like, grant an enormous amount of benefits,
Whoa.
it seems.
Earbuds.
What?
We just got like a huge feedback from you there for a second.
Oh. Weird.
Well, it's over.
Yeah.
Well, I have some thoughts to do. Also, I'm gonna piss myself if I don't. So, excuse me.
You can always go to the bathroom. You don't. This isn't
I
high
needed
school.
to know if Hokuba exploded or not.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'd wait until you got back to tell you if she exploded, you know.
That's nice of you. Excuse
Yeah,
me.
we're kind like that.
All right. Yeah, and then
I definitely leveled. I don't know what my next level is.
Probably an obscene number.
All right. Well, I'll actually go ahead and end the stream here for tonight, and we can discuss this all in the post stream.
Yeah.
Anyways, as y'all are moving from, let's change this here. Oh. Observatory, right. Boop boop boo.
Okay.
Make this one
Some-
visible here for everyone
Some-
in the stream.
Canopic guards. Oh, right, yeah, that's where we were. Yeah.
Yes.
We sure were.
Boy, well, that was a hell of a thing.
Yep.
I didn't know that they could be good.
They
crit.
don't get much better than that. You did roll a 20.
Yeah. Hey, for one thing in this game, a 20 is good.
Yeah. Well, that's because that doesn't come from Whitehack.
Yeah, that
comes
was
from
meant for a
Grasslands.
roll high one.
Yeah.
Saved by an actual good system. Hey!
High five.
Well, you say that, but you see, the problem with Ultraviolet Grasslands is that it's an incomplete system that doesn't actually have rules for how to run anything in it yet.
Oh, good.
Just how to die.
Which means, yeah, which means that it's that it has potential as opposed to anyway.
Anyways, more post-stream discussions for before we get into UVG.
I gotta
Wow. So headed out of the doorway from the Canopic jar or from the Canopic Gars. Anyways, thank you once again for tuning into our game. This has been another terrifying episode of Collaborators Without Direction. Bring your friends and watch us all die slowly on twitch.tv/Kigali01 or on YouTube at Collaborators Without Direction. Until next time, don't take no shit from no one.
Oh.